Okay. So, would anyone else like to do the recap for the previous session? As it was session 9.5, as I'm calling it.
Right, I gotta change that in my book. Well, because I put it as 10.
I mean, that's fair. And the only reason I say 9.5 is because that's what I planned as. But we did do a lot, or rather, we learned more in main story stuff than originally intended. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
So I can say
like 90% of my notes from last session were in the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Before you do it,
rest
I'll
of it
try
was
again as
shopping.
Geo if you want.
Wait. Yes! Let's have Geo do a story, and then I'll do like the little bits of it.
Send it.
Last episode. Ship traveling down port. Goblin teleportation. Beach sexy. Water. Enemies attacking. Back down.
Yeah? I mean, from Geo's perspective, that's pretty accurate. Because he didn't
That's
hear any of
100%
the
accurate.
lore.
Nope.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's right. We did. Fuck.
after we fought the Cyclops and everything at the beach, we ran into a group of Cyclops and those little stone dudes. What were they called?
Basilisks.
Group of Cyclops?
Thank you.
One Cyclops.
Yeah.
I said that.
Three.
You said a group
no,
of
you said
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
You gotta remember, it's kind of hard for me to not talk with the list when I have my teeth in. My little
Who
thing.
said to put them in?
Anyway. Go on.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Anyway, after we did that, we didn't go inside the cave. I just remembered that.
It wasn't much of a cave.
I did. It was just a bear cave.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we went back to town and everything, and then we did some more shopping.
Ooh.
Thurg got a diamond. We ran into the blue tiefling again.
Wits.
Wits. And he gave me a cloak. And then what else did he have? That part I don't remember. Didn't he get something else to somebody?
Oh, he gave Rob a hammer.
Right, a hammer. And then fast forward. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, he gave Aaron a
Oh, the
Ocarina.
ocarina. Yep.
And then
Potato flute.
Potato flute.
Castle gave Ray Zora a white ocarina for her birthday. And then we met up with Quarvis and Samuel. And into the keep, we figured out there was a ton of lore dump to the highest of heavens. I
Yep.
did not write down everything. I will admit for that. That was just a lot. And then they gave me a bunch of books on Miranar, saying that there might be some kind of seal. And yeah, and then we went back to the boat.
Beyond that, most of the lore dump was a lot of theories about the potential of what Nexus actually is as a person.
Yeah, that too.
And like his connection to the gods and what the effect of like Zorandos being shattered is, along with Archaea allegedly being dead.
Allegedly.
Yeah. It was mostly theories about the implications of what that could possibly mean.
Yes.
And then you got the books on Miranar, and Corvus and Astrid got some other books, and then Sam
Yeah, he
is
gave me a
going
lot
back to the Lendor to go to the library there to look up more information, see if there's more in the Elven library. And then you guys headed back to the boat, and were loading up and whatnot. And
Yep.
and Jason and Geo were already there, and they are very uninformed at the moment.
Woo, very uninformed.
But we don't know. We need to learn that. So
You don't know that. That's true.
You're uninformed that you're uninformed.
You are uninformed that you are uninformed. So
Is somebody going to inform us on what we're uninformed on?
No.
Fair.
I mean, that's kind of
Fucking fair.
It's also kind of funny because the person who said no fell asleep at the end during the lore dump.
Damn.
Yep.
yep, he sure did. Because at the end of the session, after we were done, I was like, "Hey Nero, you there? Hey Nero,
But no.
hey Nero." I'm kicking him.
yeah. Thurg is also uninformed.
Thurg is currently sitting in his box, uninformed as fuck.
So,
He drank a little too much and passed out.
okay. So I'm gonna go to the boat. You guys see Razor carrying a lot of books.
As you guys
And,
get to the boat, you see a lot of Corvus's crew loading up stuff for the journey and whatnot.
Gotcha. So, I will walk around to try and find Thurig, Geo, and Hassan.
So as for Thurg, you see a couple of dudes lifting a box into the boat, and you see Thurg's head pop out and then go back in. They're just
gonna look at
loading
it
him
and be
back
like-
up onto the ship.
I look at the Thurig, come here.
Okay.
Oh, he's drunk.
So Thurg, I want you to give me.
Make a con save.
I was gonna say, make me an acrobatics real quick, please,
Okay.
please.
That's
with,
alright.
with
All on your
disadvantage.
Okay.
So one
Oh,
more.
yeah.
You are hammered.
Wow.
What in the? So, despite his level of inebriation, he jumps out of this box and fucking flurries to the ground and just ta-da.
Dwarves.
Dwarves. Alcohol means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He strikes the pose. Jason holds up a 9.5.
What initially comes off as him getting ready to stumble and fall turns into a very graceful flutter to the ground and just.
Hell yeah.
9.5.
So, as they're like coming around and everything, I kind of summarize what we found out in the keep. Saying like how, to summarize it.
Okay. I know
And I
everything.
tell them I need to study this all that I can as quickly as I can. So I'm gonna go into one of the rooms.
I was gonna say, do you want your own pocket dimension in my bag of holding?
Razor looks at it. She's a little anxious. I'm
Time stops in there. It's like you never left, and you get to do all the things you want.
I mean,
Alice is in there chilling.
we'll have time on the ship.
as soon as he says Palos is on the ship, she's like, no, and she'll keep walking to the.
Okay.
See a tortilla fly out. Fucking shit.
He heard me.
Just reaches his hand out, grabs it, pulls it back in.
So,
Right. That was mine.
did you end up putting your book somewhere?
I have. They're in my hands, like my arms and everything, and I'm walking towards the one of the rooms on the ship. So
You look like you're struggling. Is it a lot of books or?
Rach.
Yeah, it's a pretty good amount of books.
Joe is gonna look at you and just give you one hand to put the books in if you want.
I look at him, kind of raise an eyebrow, just hoping to dear God that he doesn't crush them. But she trusts him, and she will put the books in. Just be careful.
Helping.
He'll just follow you.
Okay.
All right. So, as for what are the rest of you doing at the moment?
Just board the ship.
Or the ship.
Boarding the ship. Drunkenly.
Jason's on the ship and he is tinkering.
What are you tinkering with, Jason?
I need
Jason is tinkering with the idea that he can make smoke bombs.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
And
nice.
he's gonna try. I don't know if they're actually an item in that we can put in the sheet or not. So I'm gonna find that out while we are going around in the ship.
If you find something, let me know. If not, we can always homebrew something like that because that's reasonable, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I guess in this case, Razor, you're going inside the ship then, like into the lower decks?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so as you enter the lower deck, and assume Gio is following to the best of his ability.
Yes, if I can.
Yeah, the lower,
I know, I was thinking that, I'm like,
the lower decks, you have to crouch and go under, but you can get in it.
So low.
So you get in there, and in the main room to the lower deck, you see over in the corner underneath like a lantern light hanging from the ceiling, you see Astrid painting on like an extended long ways canvas. She is facing your direction, so you can't actually see what she's painting at the moment.
I'm gonna kind of quietly step to the side, like not wanting to disturb her if I can, just to kind of watch.
Okay, roll me a perception.
Okay. Perception.
Okay. So
You perceive things.
as you come around the corner, you get a little bit of a glimpse of what she's painting, but she stops you. And she's like, no, wait, I don't want you to see it. It's a surprise. But you, very much so, what you did see was clearly she was drawing figures, one of which you could see was Geo.
Razor kind of, she nods her head and smiles. You got it.
She's just
Is
like,
there a room
I'm almost
where
done
I
with
can
it,
study?
What are you doing?
No, just kidding.
Bust up the ship. What's going on?
The ship is like.
you guys are just outside, Chorus is like directing his guys, and the ship just starts rocking.
What is
Did
happening?
you see me dive back into my box?
But yeah, she just kind of points to the side. There's a couple of other rooms. You can pick any one of them.
Thank you. I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry, that got me out of character.
Okay, while we're all out of character, I found them.
Okay.
As an action, a single character can throw, they're calling them grenades
Yeah.
/ smoke.
Okay,
So,
that's fine.
Can throw the grenade up to 60 feet with a launcher.
I would imagine
could
like
be
a
up to
slingshot or
120
something.
feet.
Yeah.
Slingshot, they say grenade launcher because it is a grenade.
Yeah.
But one round after the smoke grenade lands, it emits a cloud of smoke that creates a heavily obscured area in 20 feet.
Okay.
So basically darkness.
Yeah, I was about to say it's essentially
But
like casting
with a
darkness,
grenade.
but it's an item.
That sounds pretty good.
Yep.
Is it 20 from you, like the center, or 20 total?
I think it's 20 from
20
the point of
from the
impact.
center of the
grenade.
grenade.
Yeah, it's 20 from the point of impact. I
when the
believe.
grenade lands? It's technically, I don't think with the throw you would technically miss. It would be a roll to see where it would land within the 60 feet.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
guessing because it doesn't say anything for it
But
having any.
You did in fact find the item itself, though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It lasts up to 4 turns or 4 rounds.
So, with the materials on the ship, I could reasonably say you would be able to make about 5 of these. So,
Yeah.
even just with materials on the ship, because they have that kind of stuff. They have gunpowder, they have fuses, they have that kind of stuff to make that kind of shit. So,
Put it in the backpack. Oh, also, while we're on this note of being out of character, would anybody like to know what the pipe of smoking monsters is? Because that's also in here.
The
I
hell
didn't know
is
this was a
that?
thing. Give me 1 second. While smoking this pipe, you can use an action to exhale a puff of smoke that takes the form of a single creature such as a dragon, Falumph, or a Frogamaw. Okay? I don't know. The form must be small enough to fit in a 1 foot cube. I guess just one of the 5 foot cube spaces that we have. And it loses its shape after a couple of seconds and just becomes ordinary
Oh, so
smoke.
it's just a fun little thing. Okay.
It's Gandalf's pipe.
It is literally Gandalf's
exactly.
pipe.
It's Gandalf, and he sends the freaking ship through Bilbo's circle.
Keep that in mind because you could also reasonably create that. Not right now, but just keep it on your like list.
You got it.
Okay.
That is just so. When I put in smoke, that's what I said. It was the two things that popped up with smoke. I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
That's funny. All right. End of character now, guys. Let's get serious.
All right. So, Razor, you go into the room with your books. Geo's just kind of following you as to the best of his ability.
While following, I'm just gonna be like, books.
I'm sorry. I know they're not your most favorite thing, but it can also solve. Books can also solve many things that we don't know.
Okay.
Maybe one will tell us how maybe you and I maybe came to be.
He's gonna try to figure out how physically books can help, like maybe fixing things like filling holes or like.
I mean,
That's
you're
how
not
books
technically
help.
wrong, my friend. They can help in that way. But if you read them, they have words inside them and they can tell you stories. They can give you knowledge.
I'll pick one of the books, start reading it very slowly. It'll take a few days. I'll be reading one.
Okay, so the book that you randomly pick is a book about the history of dragons. Not particularly Miranar, just dragons as a whole.
Gio is definitely a slow reader, so it will take a while to get through it, but
all right.
He starts. He's annoyed, but he's doing it.
For a start, roll me an intelligence check, please.
Oh, shit.
Boy.
I was going to say, that's good.
Intelligence.
Should I do it for him?
-2. Yeah, that checks out. -1.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said it.
So you open the book on the first page. You sit there and stare at it for a little while. After about 5 minutes, you read the first word.
Did I read it properly?
Yes.
The first word.
But barely.
Okay, at least.
I can just hear him from down the hall as he's trying.
A few hours later, first sentence, yes.
So that's what you're currently starting at.
So I'm gone for a while.
Okay.
6 hours later, he's just through the first paragraph.
Alright, so Razor, you're going inside to study the books for a while then, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you go inside, I'm assuming you close the doors and all that jazz?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna lay the books around me on the floor and just sit and begin to.
Alright, so up top, Corvus is directing all of his people and whatnot to load the boxes up and stack them and tie them down and everything. And as he's doing that, you notice that he takes a couple of boxes and sets them closer to the edges, which they don't normally do that with boxes. They're normally meant not to be close to the water. And then you see him stick a fuse in one of them.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
What are you doing?
So, these are siren traps.
Intriguing.
The last time we went to the Weeping Waters, sirens climbed up the side of the ship. This time, if they do it, which I assume they will, if they hit the trigger on the bottom of the box in the front, and then he points to it, and you see like little flaps sticking downward. Once those flip up, the fuse lights from the inside and shoots a shot out the front.
Oh.
And you take a peek at the front of the box, and you can see it's got like holes in it and stuff like that for what's essentially a shotgun.
Shot box.
It's like another gift from Sam, actually. Oh, right, you didn't meet him.
Huh. I think I'm gonna have to meet.
He's well, if we ever stop in the Lindor, I'll introduce you to him. He's a scholar, but he's also a I don't want to use the word inventor, but maybe that's apt. Then he's just kind of looking at it.
Oh.
Doesn't do that
Would
as
you
his
like
job,
help
though.
setting anything up?
Actually, yes, and he points to like 8 more of those boxes. Put those, if you can, line those up in kind of a grid, 4 on each side.
Okay, absolutely. I'll go over and start inspecting the boxes just to check them out. Can I open any of these boxes just to see what's going on inside mechanically?
You can open them from the top.
Do I sense anything?
Shut up, Ryan.
Does the box give me any sensory things?
You get the sense that if you trigger the trap on the front of it, you might die.
I don't know where this is going.
Jesus Christ.
What's this do? Wow. So Jason's just gonna start setting them up on the left side of the boat.
All right, and Caspian's kind of looking around at this ship, and you also notice that a lot of his people are putting reinforcements, like metal reinforcements, on the entirety of the ship, even on the outside of it.
Understandable.
And at this point, Corvus is actually like, I'd like all of you to round up here in the middle. We need to have a talk real quick. And
I'm downstairs.
Jason's gonna finish
you
the
don't need to
last
hear that,
box
Razor.
real quick.
So
Oh.
everyone who's up top. Everyone who's up top heard that.
So I was like, I'm downstairs. I'm not gonna hear anything.
He's looking around. He's like, "Where's the rock and the dragon lady?"
I think they're down below.
Dragon
You
Lady
hear-
went down below with her books. And I
You
think
hear an echo of the rock going.
So you're trying to read it like.
duh.
You all just kind
The
of look
book
at the
is
door.
inside out. You're just reading the cover.
Gio just walks out and he's like,
The word.
Good job.
You fucking can't.
Okay, another.
That's okay, Gio, but we need. Does he understand? He understands, right?
Yes, he understands. Hey,
It can
Gio,
be like
come
a
here real
roll for
quick.
every word.
Oh God. And he's like, okay, well, I guess Razora went to go read those books more than likely.
Yeah.
Okay, we can just inform her after the fact. We still have ways to go anyway. But the main thing that I want to talk about is right now where we're going. The Weeping Waters isn't necessarily the worst thing at the moment. At the
River,
moment,
get down.
so we are going to be passing. We're going to be heading east from Port Lethian, but this is going to be going south of the Lindor. And I don't know how much you guys know about what's been going on with the war, but that part of the waters is being guarded by the Lindor. Now, I don't suspect they will stop a single ship, but they might.
What's that? What does that mean then?
Well, thankfully, we're not enemies of the Lindor, so I don't suspect they'll keep us for very long once we explain what we're doing. To an extent, I would rather not tell them where we're going specifically, if we can avoid it. In general, I'd rather avoid the gaze of the Lindor entirely, but we're going to be passing, whether we pass them directly or not, it doesn't matter, because no matter which way we go, we have to pass them, and we have to pass Brimstone Keep, which is the dwarven side of the waters. To get to the Weeping Waters, we have to pass in between both. And if we're passing between both, more than likely, if we don't get stopped by the Lindor ships, we'll get stopped by the Knights of Lefay, which are elven. We'll call them a secret society, I suppose. They're not really secret, but they're not open with us. But they are warriors. They're vicious. And they are an assisted battalion that gets help from Obsidious, which means their armor and their weapons are better than anything we have. And they're well trained, so... However, like I said, a single ship might not even get stopped, especially if from their point of view we're heading north towards the anomaly, the Weeping Waters. They might not even stop us. But if they do, let me do the talking.
Quick question, Corvus.
Yeah.
Would it help if we had a flag of Obsidious to raise while we're going through so they wouldn't stop us?
Probably not. With everything going on with the war right now, they are being very cautious. I know that for a fact. That's what Sam told me. And Sam is very close with the Queen of the Elves.
Damn it.
So
Aaron will speak up at this point as well. And will it help potentially if Thurg and myself worked with the Queen of the Elves to deal with the Basilisk in the Elven Woods before we started this little adventure of ours? So we do have some history with her.
Potentially, yes, actually.
So,
But that would depend on if it's actually her
Who
people
stops
that
us.
stop us. That stops us. Or, I doubt the Queen would be there herself, but her people might be the ones who stop us, and we could probably relay a word from there.
mhm.
But if we do get stopped by their ships, be prepared for a time block, as it were. Because they won't let us through unless they know for sure what we're doing is not against their interests. And if they feel what we're doing is against their interests, well... And then I guess I'll see you guys at the bottom of the ocean.
Quick character break, Rage. Thurg and I got a note from the Queen. I don't remember what was in it because it wasn't written. What was in that?
It
I
was
know
essentially,
it gave us like
essentially just a thank you for helping.
yeah, but we have the note and then there was gold with it. So I still have that note technically. So
Yes.
that might help.
Yeah, actually, yes, it could, because her handwriting is distinct. So...
I don't have it in my inventory, but I remember it.
we'll say you still have it because you didn't write it, but you wouldn't have gotten rid of it. So,
Yeah, exactly. I tucked it inside my book as a bookmark.
but yeah, I suspect there's a good chance we get stopped by the Lindor Elves. There's a higher chance if we don't get stopped by the Lindor, we get stopped by the Lefay Knights. If we don't get stopped by any, that'd be ideal. The last time we came this way, we did get stopped by Lefay Knights, and Roger managed to talk his way through it. Of course, he lied to them. He told them what we were doing was something completely different.
Oh,
So, what is the relationship with the Fey Knights and the normal Elven kingdom?
The Lefay Knights are essentially higher trained Elven Knights that don't work directly with the king or queen. I mean,
No relation, really.
not directly. They will assist, but they're not.
So they're
her
not
people.
bad blood. Yeah, they're not bad blood. Just okay.
They're just not her people. And so, the dwarves, I highly doubt they stop us. They stick to their mountain.
We
Don't
like
forget
our holes.
Thurg.
They stick to the hole. They stick to their smithery and all that.
you'd be surprised.
But yeah, I imagine that would probably be worst case scenario. And if we can't talk our way through, then that's a problem. However, if I am not doing the talking well enough, or they want to talk to you no matter what I try and say or do, because it is possible as well. Whatever we do, do not mention the staff. Do not mention the gems. And
What
ideally,
staff? What gems?
he gets the idea. Ideally, probably don't even mention we're going to try and see Minervium.
So
I don't
what
even know
is
what
our
that is.
pretend objective then?
So I think we should plan an objective, and I would also wonder, would they know what these boxes along the side of the ship are for?
Probably not. They're kind of a new thing.
Okay.
But I suppose as an objective, we'll say we're delivering materials to the Obsidious Mountains for the dwarves. That's actually something believable because we have in fact done that before.
And
What materials? If they ask what materials, do we have an idea of what we would be bringing them?
I'll say, and he's like, what we have on the ship is mostly ordnance. So materials for weaponry.
there you go.
Good.
They'll believe that. Dwarves go through freaking metal like crazy.
Mm-hmm. If, and I highly doubt this, but if by any chance the queen is the one who stops us, we might have to change our story a little bit. Because she's going to recognize me. And Astrid, for that matter. The delivery
know-
the delivery to the doors might still work, but she knows the last time I went that way, Rozier died.
Alright, that answers my question. I was going to ask if everyone that we might run into is aware of his death. And would they be suspicious of us heading back in that direction?
Any of the higher nobles and royalty, most of them probably know about Rozier's death by now, yeah.
I feel like if we actually ran into the queen herself, which is unlikely, I feel honesty might be better suited than
Well,
truth.
we'll cross
Only
that
if she
bridge when we
asks.
come to it. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If we even come to it, for that matter.
Is there anything else?
Go ahead.
Ship. No, go ahead. I'm-
Ships don't cross bridges.
oh my God, Gio.
Hmm.
No, we go under bridges, buddy. That's how the bridges.
High bridge.
Yes.
Yes. We'll have to go under the high bridge when we get to it. That's what he means.
Okay.
Corvus, is there anything else that we need to do to the ship? To maybe make it seem that we're merchant-ish.
I don't think so. I think at the moment we have everything taken care of.
We're
My
all
crew
good?
did pretty
Okay.
much everything they need to do.
I'm gonna finish the right side of the boxes that I haven't done yet, and make sure that everything is secure and battened down tight.
Okay. Any other questions? Concerns? Comments?
Could you hear that, or was I just
I,
being
s-
stupid?
I saw it.
Oh, okay, I was trying to make the clunk, 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 clunk,
Oh.
clunk, 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 riding away.
All right.
Never mind. Okay, keep going.
You need 2 coconuts.
I do need 2 coconuts.
All right then. So Corvus at this point just kind of goes and sits down by the main mast as he's waiting for everyone else to finish what they're doing and whatnot.
Gio just sits down and starts reading again.
Make him
Really
roll
worked
again.
early.
Make him roll again.
Yeah, go for it.
Need work.
Give me an intelligence check again.
Oh shit, redemption.
No, 2.
Again, -1.
It's going up. It's going up.
All right, you gotta cut. You got like a sentence into it now.
What's the
And
sentence?
it mostly just says, "This book is a history on dragons."
I'm gonna look at Razora.
Family.
That's all.
She'll straight up laugh like that too and just nod her head and be like, "You're doing amazing."
I know.
I know.
Dear God.
I'm proud of you, Gio.
He's learning. Oh my God, it's Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ. it's
And
Jason.
Razor will continue to set the books up around her.
Okay. So, is there anything else anyone would like to do before we continue?
Hey, can I make that smoking pipe?
You already made the smoke bombs.
And
Do you have
No.
the materials?
I think I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think.
You made the smoke bombs. That's enough for now.
Okay.
That's all you have time to make for now, I should say.
Gotcha.
I'll make a holy water.
Okay.
You're gonna bless the shit out of it,
You can
or
do that.
boil,
Yes.
or boil the hell out of it.
That's sterilizing it. It's not the same thing. Just over here.
Hey.
All
Distilled water is holy water.
How
Change my
long will
mind.
it take us again?
So to get to the Weeping Waters, assuming you don't get stopped, about 3 days.
Okay.
Maybe 4.
I can
I
definitely
think-
finish that page then.
I can definitely finish
Let's
that
see.
page. All right. So,
Long rest.
actually, if you haven't long rested, go ahead and do it now. Actually,
Yes.
you're going to anyway, so just go ahead and do it now.
River.
All right. So, as the crew starts finishing up with all the boxes, you definitely notice that the ship is a lot more packed than it was before, with ammunitions, explosives, and general things to help defend you guys as best as possible. So it's
No.
looking a lot more like an actual armored vessel. Yeah. And as the crew starts to like get the ship ready to go, Astrid actually comes walking out of the thing, and as she does, she actually knocks on the door that Razor is in. She's like, "I have something to show everyone. Come outside."
Razor will pause, setting up more of the books, and come outside.
Okay. So, as she brings this canvas outside, so you can all see that she's bringing it, but it's facing her, so none of you can actually see what it is at the moment. And she asks you all to line up so that she can, when she turns around, all of you can see it. And so she gets to the front of the ship, and I'll just say, like, you guys are by the mast, and then she gets towards the front of the ship, and she props it up on the whatever the fucking stand is.
Easel.
The easel?
The easel, yes, the easel. Thank you. I'm homeschooled anyway.
Excuses.
Well, yeah, that's the point. But anyway, and she turns this canvas around, puts it on the easel, and it is a full group photo of all of you together on the ship. Starting from the left, you see Jason tinkering with his little Roomba. And it looks like it's kind of like got springs coming out of it, like he kind of fucked up a little bit, but it's getting put back together. On the back of his hip is a bag. You see an arm coming out of it holding a tortilla. And
My guy.
behind everyone, you see Gio, and he's actually looking over at the hand coming out with the tortilla. And he's got his finger on his head like this, like he's scratching it. And on his head also is the little frog Roberto.
Love it.
In front of Gio is Thurig inside of his box, so you see the box and you see his head poking out of it with the lid sitting on his helmet.
Hello.
And slightly on the other side of Gio, you see Castle with his hammer, and he's kind of looking away from everyone. And to Castle's right is Razor, kind of looking over at him curiously, wondering why he's brooding so much.
Brooder.
And behind Castle, on the other side, next to Geo on his opposite side, so far right of the canvas now, is Aaron, and he's just kind of sitting there like this, but his elk is like getting right up in his face, so he's kind of
Leaning away?
he's kind of leaning away because the elk's like trying to square up with him.
No, I don't need more kisses, and we don't need to fight. No more sparring.
But it is from the perspective as if you guys were standing where the canvas is.
Are we all like together, like as a small group, like next to each other? Right? Okay.
You're almost mirroring this canvas right now.
I'm gonna try to stretch my arms on both sides, try to not really touch anyone, but like almost get too close to do a like a group hug, but not touching them, and be like,
Team.
And as she comes around and kind of looks at it, Astrid pulls out her sketchbook and rips out a page. And in the upper right corner of it, she stitches the sketch of Roger that you guys saw originally in The Weeping Siren. And she's just like, he's here with us. We are all carrying his essence with us now.
And where are you? And Corvus.
We're here. Just we're not always the ones in
Razor
sight.
whips out her sketch pad really fast, and she quickly sketches the both of them and tacks them on there as well. You're part of this mess just as much as we are.
Astrid actually tears up a little bit. Corvus just kind of laughs. And Corvus actually goes up to it and he's like, dysfunctional is definitely the word I would use. And I don't think I'd have it any other way.
Razor will walk up to Astrid and hold out her.
Astrid, kind of tearing up, just grabs her hand without hesitation.
Razor's grip slightly tightens, but tries to relax.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little tense right now, and says, "We'll figure it out, one way or another."
And Astrid, she's just looking at the canvas as a whole, and she's like, I wasn't always confident of that. But I think I am now.
You got a bunch of misfits together. What could go wrong?
Chaos.
She turns and looks at all of you, and she's just like, I know he would have loved all of you. And then she's just
She looks up. Razor will look up Paulos' hand, waving it at her
just
through the arm, and just be like,
he's just over here
"Almost."
flapping a tortilla.
classic Palos.
You hear a faint distance of him talking in Spanish through the back.
And I just punch the bag.
Jesus Christ. Shut up, Palace!
Stay in your bag.
And he's just like, no mames!
I just randomly have tortillas and I throw the tortillas in the bag. Close the bag.
Okay.
Yep. I smacked him in the face with a tortilla. Just close
Nice.
the bag.
So after that, I think it's safe to say you guys returned to where you were prior. The painting stays right where it was.
Yep, I will. I will not slowly. I will quickly, hastily run back downstairs.
Okay. Corvus takes control of the ship, and you guys begin to set sail. And
No.
after about the most of the day passes at this point, it is now a clear night sky, and the waves are calm at the moment. You all kind of get this feeling of levity at the moment, like where all this weight that has been put on you is lifting a little bit right now. And time is not passing fast in this moment for you. For the ones who are up top on the ship right now, you can see that the moon is a crescent shape at the moment, and it is slightly cloudy, but not enough to obscure the light coming down from it. And it almost, to you, from the direction the ship is heading to where, and you see Astrid actually standing at the front of the ship, kind of like following its direction as well. It almost feels like this light is guiding you now. So who, I would say, who's near the front of the ship? Is anyone?
Yeah, probably. Castle's kind of made the spot by the cannon. His
I'm
post.
probably hanging out on my normal box section, which is towards the front but not at the front.
Okay.
You and Thurg, like in damn boxes.
Gio will be right
Oh,
next to
he's
Aaron,
not in the
and
box. I'm in the box.
I'm like
Yeah.
sitting on top of the box.
You're on
I
the
don't
other
care,
side,
he's
yeah.
still next to boxes.
so Gio will be right next to Aaron, not on a box, but like sitting, and annoy him every time he gets a new word down.
All right, so Astrid is gonna go up to Castle then, since he's closest at this point, and she's just gonna she's not gonna like sit by you, but she's gonna lean on the stuff there close to you, and she's just gonna say, "Do you see it?"
The moon?
Not just the moon, it's the light. It feels like guidance for the first time in all of this mess. At least to me it does.
That's understandable.
What about you? Ever since Julian, you've been quiet.
Well, when you finally get what you want, sometimes it doesn't leave.
Yeah.
Sometimes you continue to see the thing you chase after, even after you obtained it, no matter where you go.
You know, I know exactly what you mean. You know, for a long time I still saw Roger in crowds, as if he was just out of reach.
Castle wouldn't make any references to what he's witnessed back in the city, but he kind of just nodded his head in agreement, like he could understand seeing it.
I get the impression that it's a lingering feeling, and maybe even, I don't know. I don't want to say trauma necessarily, but it's a lingering effect that the people in our lives have on us, whether it be good or bad.
Trauma is a good word.
Well, for what it's worth, Castle, I hope that you find some peace at the end of it. And for the mission we have now, I know this whole thing started for you as destructive and wrong, but I hope you know that you're doing good.
He wouldn't have a response for that. Not because he doesn't more or less know he's been doing good. He understands he's doing good. But for the majority of this trip, that doing good was motivated by something else entirely. After all, this was a job to him prior. And kind of a means to going after what he really wanted, which was Julius. But now that he has that, effectively, the only thing active in his life right now is this job. Until he can kind of figure out what he's doing.
I sense doubt in you. Maybe not doubt, but uncertainty.
That's a good word.
Well, I may not be able to comfort that, but the only condolence I can offer that is that I am certain what we are doing is right. We have to stop Raver Civ. We can't let him get the shards. We can't let him corrupt the world with them. And if no one else is going to do it, or rather, I feel we may be the only ones who are willing to do it.
I can agree with that. Sometimes, a few times during this whole escapade, I started to get the feeling that a lot more people know about these shards and are actually after them than they're not preventing them from being used.
I agree. I also wondered how much of it became relevant once the beam hit. Maybe a lot of unknown knowledge became unearthed in that moment.
Seems it. Considering maybe a few days ago, maybe a month ago, a lot of these were just silly rumors, stories that the parents told to their children. Now they're being kind of brought to light in a more realistic fashion.
It's a scary thought, isn't it?
Can be.
Well, we may not have attempted, or we may not have intended to, or at least the rest of you may not have intended it, but here we are, following in Rogier's footsteps, being guardians. I suppose it's up to you to decide how to feel about that.
I'll let you know when I figure that out.
She just kind of laughs at that. She's like, you know what? I'll let you know how I feel about it when I figure it out, too.
Fair.
And she leans in a little bit closer and whispers, and she's like, do me one more favor. Keep an eye on Gio for me.
I try my best. He tends to...
Blunder?
No, not Blunder. Blunder kind of insists that he doesn't know what he's doing. He knows what he's trying to do, is the action of doing so skillfully that we're trying to practice.
Understandable.
Okay.
Well, he seems to have taken a liking to you, so...
I hope for the right reasons.
I feel like it probably has. It may be a simple
Let's be
thing,
honest.
but sometimes that simplicity is... It's a good thing. It can easily determine good from bad.
That's fair.
But just bear in mind that sometimes even the simplest of things have complexities within them that we don't fully understand.
Oh, absolutely.
As you say that, Gio in the back.
Territory.
Territory.
And she's just like, I think.
He said that as he pokes Aaron, like, look.
Aaron gives Gio.
It's like the 1,000th time he pokes you for something.
Aaron is very patient. He just keeps encouraging. Like, good job, Gio.
Watching
Keep it
that
up.
whole thing go
Keep
down,
it up.
like,
Yeah. You got this,
Castle's
bud.
right side of his mouth to kind of curl into like a half a smile.
Let's see if Asher notices that. Nope, she didn't.
Where'd it go?
Stealth. My one weakness.
Stealth.
Mouth stealth.
But yeah, at this point she's just like, alright, I'll leave you be. And then kind of starts heading towards where Corvus is.
Give her a little nod. Kind of just keep looking at the sky. Because fuck you, Julius. That's why.
You say because fuck you, Jules?
Yep.
Mhm.
Where did it go?
While
Oh,
it's right there.
Castle and Astrid were doing that, and while Geo is every so often poking him and pointing out a new word, Aaron is sitting on his crate, kind of examining that amulet of Ivarok that he bought, and just trying to understand what it is,
Roll me a religion.
what it will.
I was gonna say, are you
Religion.
trying to sense anything?
Ooh.
I did not. Do not even. I did not even say it. I was not even close to saying it.
He's a man of the cloth.
Are you saying that you sensed a presence?
I did not
So-
say anything about sensing.
For a,
No,
for
sorry.
a brief moment, as in like less than a second, but you do, and laugh all you want, but you do sense a familiarity, the same kind of familiarity you felt with the green gem.
Okay, back to work.
After having spent time and being interrupted every so often with new words, he will put the amulet back on and take out his fresh green ocarina and try practicing with it while Geo is reading.
Roll me a performance.
Oh boy, Deku! If you roll high, you have to try and actually play.
Oh God, no! I did not roll high.
All right, your
Not
practice,
horrible,
your,
but-
your practice is definitely off key, but you're getting tone and timing a little, decently with it. But the key is
Who's
off.
up, old capybara?
Yeah, I don't have a green ocarina.
Yeah, this is as close to green as we got. It's got the little green.
Astrid flinches a little bit as she walks by when you're trying to play.
Oh wow! Thanks, Astrid.
She
In
tries
an old Wild
tries not to do it
West
much.
I think that would be distracting.
Castle
enough.
would take that as a challenge, spin around, whip his out,
Oh my
and attempt to
god!
play it.
Roll me a performance.
Oh, dear God, are we all about to be bards
You
out here?
roll.
What the
You
hell?
roll low too. A 1.
Nat 20.
Hey,
I
hey,
laugh.
can
close enough.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Castle successfully manages to play the Titanic flute.
Yes, Queen.
Hey, can everybody hear this on the top of the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, automatically bringing out my bagpipes.
Oh no.
God.
All right, roll me a performance.
Wait. That was also a -2, so
Oh my god.
So you start trying to play the bagpipes and it sounds like a dying whale.
I think my bag's broken. I'll put those back.
Seeing everyone joining in, Gio will try to join as well, harmonizing with his bassy voice.
Roll me a performance.
Starts deeply humming.
Checks out.
Oh dear God.
It is some of the most off-key, non-harmonic, ungodly noises you've ever heard Geo make.
So I have to ask, because that was
Hold on.
because that was a nat 1. Does Razor hear this downstairs and interrupt her study? That's my
Absolutely.
question.
The whole ship vibrates, right?
The way I imagine that going down is he starts trying to recite the words he's learned in the last 7 hours in musical tone. The territories.
I accept that. That's great. And then, Rizora, I want you to make me a con save real quick.
I was gonna say, you're gonna make me a con save. I can feel that coming right about now. Oh my god, that was really close to being very bad.
You feel the vibrations coming from outside, and it almost completely knocks you out of your focus.
Oh god.
Like, my ears kind of twitch just a tiny bit from being so irritated. And just to be like, ignore it. And I'm gonna close my eyes again. And continue, continue what I'm doing. Chicken.
Aaron is gonna take his ocarina, lift it up towards Cass, and say, "That was really good. I'm still learning, so it was great to hear you play.
I've never played.
Second best
before.
ain't.
I put it away.
Oh, well, that's a great natural talent. Second best still ain't bad though." And then he's gonna tuck it into his bag.
Hey, DM. I've been tinkering a while. Did I make what I asked I could make?
Not yet. You need another day of tinkering with it.
Oh, you got it. Tinkering.
Yes.
Aaron's gonna rip out his book and just start reading, as Geo can probably continues to
Geo
point out
will
words
stop
every 5
reading and
seconds.
just look at your book instead.
Also, for the materials that I had to use 2 gold coins in my materials, so
Okay.
I got rid of those 2 coins. So I currently have 666 gold.
Oh shit.
I did that on purpose. All right.
Good God. All right.
Tinker,
All right.
tinker, obey.
So
Tinker.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Rach. So on my book that I have in my possession, read the description. Contains fiction or nonfiction. And I'm gonna say nonfiction. Consults an accurate nonfiction book about its topic. You gain +5 bonus to intelligence in Arcana, History, Nature, or Religion. Checks you make about that topic. If I'm saying I'm reading a religious text.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll be reading for a while, but good. Okay.
Okay. All right. Is there anything anyone else would like to do for the night?
Yeah, Thorig.
I will not be sleeping.
Yeah. Let's do that. Just like I'm just gonna make holy water for my ears now.
Holy water for my ears. Okay. All right. So. All right. So you have now passed into the next day, and at this point, I'm actually going to open the world map 1 sec.
I should probably do that. I don't even have my map up. Oops.
There we go.
All right.
Where?
I was gonna, I got an idea.
Oh, there's Port Little Thing. Okay.
We're gonna use this bird.
Bird?
This bird is essentially, so you guys left Port Lethian, and about a day's worth of travel gets you to about here.
Okay.
Actually, I'd say more like here. Yeah, that sounds right.
Rawr.
So you weren't slowed down primarily because the waters were so calm that night. And there wasn't any kind of there was no storms, there was no weird waves stopping you, and the wind was definitely on your side, so you got a little bit further ahead than you initially anticipated. But now you are essentially within sight of Thelendor, and Corvus is asking everyone to keep their eyes out for anything at this point.
Oh. As just a funny comic thing, Jason is going to pull out of his bag. Doesn't necessarily have to work because none of this was brought up to the DM. But Jason wants to pull out goggles for everybody that are goggles of night.
Oh, okay, so I was going to say,
But
realistically...
none of them work.
Yeah, none of them work. But
None
I
of them
was
work.
going to say you can pass around a bunch of spy glasses.
All these goggles. Guys, they should help you see farther.
Yeah, no, you can hand out some spy
No mind
glasses. Yes, that.
Here you go, guys. Everybody get the telescope.
Yes.
I hear the eerie music, but before anything happens, did anything happen last night while I was...
Not particularly, no.
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me. I want you to roll an Arcana. I actually wanted you to do that earlier, but I forgot.
Ah! That's not bad.
Okay. So while you didn't get all of the knowledge from the books at the moment, they're almost like compiling it into a single point at the moment.
Well, yeah, I'm not done yet.
That's what I'm saying, but you haven't actually absorbed that knowledge yet, so for the moment, you don't actually have any of it, but it is going.
I'm setting it up correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so at this point, you guys are passing in between the island on the right and the landmass on the left, which is the Lendor.
Oh,
And right around here, where this area would be like ports and stuff like that, like docks and whatnot. You can see there are a lot of ships, like somewhere within the realm of like 60 to 80. They're not coming towards you or anything like that. They're docked, but they're
fuck.
but fuck.
Are they small ships, big ships?
They're big ships like what you're in.
Are they red ships or blue ships?
They're what?
I'm
thought
hearing
we
a
were doing
Dr.
Dr.
Seuss
Seuss.
rhyme. Yeah, I know. I'm hearing a Dr. Seuss rhyme here.
I want.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm glad that you caught that on.
This is going to be an interesting collective. I want everyone to roll a stealth check.
Even me?
Everyone.
I'm down.
I do it anyway.
I still am going.
Somehow, that disadvantage
guys,
worked
no,
out in my
okay.
favor.
Oh,
okay.
Disadvantage.
I drunk.
How is
Rage.
the rig not doing it in a box?
Does he get advantage because he's in a box?
Nope.
Fuck.
He's got a pet fox.
Got pet fox
Okay.
in the box.
So,
What was that?
keep trying to do the pan thing. You guys get to about here at this point. Corvus is trying to stick close to the other landmass. And you guys are all eyeballing that area over where the Lendor is. And at this point, Corvus is almost like, I'm starting to wonder if I should have went around. It would have taken probably another day, but it might have been worth avoiding the Lendor.
Well, we're here now.
Castle's got to sigh heavily.
Yeah.
And at this point, you see a few of those ships, their sails are coming down.
Everybody get
Yep.
your passports out.
Hey, Rage. By any
That-
chance, is there a porthole where I can see anything?
I would say so, yeah.
Freaking elven coast guards coming for us.
So, fuck. Is this gonna fuck up what I'm trying to do if I go upstairs?
It'll stop it.
Oh. But will it
I-
reset it?
No.
Perfect.
That wasn't a problem. Ah! Coins!
Okay.
I go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs to see what's going on.
Okay. And at this point, you guys do see Elven Norad.
And then I will climb up into the crow's nest to see if I can get a better look of what's going on around us.
Okay, yeah, roll me perception with advantage then.
Okay.
Yikes. So, well, that's actually not horrible because you're up in the crow's nest, so it's still you still have a better view. And I'm assuming you grabbed a spyglass, yes? Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a spyglass on my way up.
Okay. So you get up to the crow's nest and you
Here you go.
see about
Oh, wrong way.
7
Here you go.
ships coming to intercept the Calamity.
How many?
7.
Or is there,
And
like-
they are starting to fan out to get behind and around the ship as well.
Razor will yell down below that we're surrounded.
At this point, Corvus is just like, "Ah, damn it. All right. Drop the anchor, raise the sails.
Castle will grip his hammer, but not pull it out. Like he stops, realizing that like It's not the best move, and it grits his teeth and lets go of his hammer.
Razor will slide down and walk over to Astrid and be like, why are there so many? I get there's more going on,
shit.
but why are there so many?
So, Razor wasn't up top with us when we got to talk with Corvus. So
No, that's why I
Castle...
said. That's why she's like, why is there so many?
Okay, so...
Oh yeah, so Corvus is just gonna be like, oops.
What's happening?
Castle, you want to fill her in while I wave the white flag?
So there's a war happening. Not with us. We're not involved. There's 2 factions that are going to be around here that may or may not let us pass. It's looking like not so much. Do not mention the Trident or the gems. We're delivering materials if they ask.
To where?
Castle doesn't remember that.
Obsidious.
It's
Obsidious.
That.
To my town.
Yes, to the dwarves.
And if they
We have enough ordnance
do
to
board
make
to
it
talk to
believable.
us, let Corvus do the talking. Unless they approach you directly.
So stand down if otherwise.
If by any chance it's the elves or the Elven Queen, maybe let the other paladin and Thurg talk. They seem to have some kind of connection.
Why are we letting? Oh, so Pretty Boy has a connection.
Well, I mean, we all have our secrets.
I mean, ain't that the truth?
Okay.
And Razora will continue to watch. She is looking around a lot.
Okay. All right. And now, at this point, the ships have now essentially completely surrounded you. And they are drawing their cannons and getting ready to fire on you, but they're not actually doing it. They're essentially just holding the ship up. And at this point, I want everyone to roll a perception.
Almost hit performance. That would have been bad.
I see
There we go.
a dirty 20.
Ooh.
I see.
I have a 23.
Okay, so
a dirty 20 as well.
you pretty much all see this. Excuse me.
He's dying. That's what we see.
So, 3 ships
Oh my god.
flank around the back. 3 of them go around to the front. And the one that's coming and docking sideways on the middle is a much larger ship than the rest. And on its sails are paintings of crescent moons.
Razor kind of leans towards Castle and be like, that looks like an important ship.
Sure does.
And let's see if Corvus heard that. Oh yeah, he heard that. Corvus is like, it's the Lunar Fang. That's the Queen's ship.
Oh shit.
More royalty.
I
Awesome.
mean, it might not help, but I'm part elf.
He just kind of
Jason's
looks at
gonna-
you and like, it's not gonna help.
Jason's gonna hear royalty and gonna look at himself like, not just for this. Oh
Razor
shit.
kind of looks at her
So-
horns and be like, would it be better if I hit these then for right now?
Like,
Uh,
it won't-
I get
it's
on the
not
bus
gonna
and like,
matter.
the queen?
Before,
Oh, okay.
as the other ship is pulling in, Aaron wants to cast Enhance Ability on himself, specifically Charisma.
Okay.
Good choice.
So that
Seeing
just
as-
means I get advantage in all Charisma checks for the next hour.
Seeing
Hear
as
me
the
out.
party is
Can
trying
I
to
make
look
him
better.
Can I make
go
him
ahead.
look extra sparkly by putting dancing lights around him too?
Kind of
I
blind
don't
people.
need that.
The hair in the wind as well.
What is he gonna start doing the disco in front of them? Be like, look, Queen, we're trying to get over here and we're getting it on the boogie.
Congratulations, you have now earned the subclass of Bard.
So
I'm just an excellent dancer.
seeing as everybody's trying to look better for them, Joe is gonna take off his bikini and throw it in the water and join the group.
Some ship hands
Charisma.
walking in the background, and this moss bikini just.
Yeah, it has to hit a seagull or something.
Yeah. So you toss your bikini back, and you hear mine, as it kind of tumbles into the water.
Cinema.
During all this happening, Aaron's going to.
Mine.
All right, that was good. That was appropriate.
That's good. So Aaron is going to take the Queen's note out of his book and tuck the book back away. I'm just having it in his hand.
Okay.
Jason is getting the side of the ship ready for them to dock. Or, to put their drawbridge, whatever the freak they're putting on to walk across to us, and we'll help secure it onto our side.
Okay, I'm gonna move you for a second. We'll say he puts it like right. We're gonna say they pull up like right here-ish. So they pull up to the side of the ship. They drop their anchor, and the ship size in comparison to yours is like a time and a half bigger. So it's a solid like 50% bigger than yours.
Sorry.
Nice.
And as
So
the
then the
ship
bridge
stops,
is definitely coming down to us.
for sure. But as the ship stops, you see somewhere in the realm of 30 or 40 archers line up on the side of the ship, and they're aiming down at all of you now.
Are we talking like full draw, or did you just say arrows
They're
not
just
waiting?
just knocked waiting.
Okay. So we're not in immediate danger, but they've obviously got their weapons ready.
Yep.
It irritates Kessel. Something's fierce.
And on level with your ship, some side doors actually pop open, and a drawbridge comes out. And from here, you see what looks like heavily armored knights with halberds coming out. There's a set of two, someone walking behind them that you can't really see that well, and then two more behind that person walking towards you.
Can I assume that they know how to step onto the ship, or do they need help?
Do they look like they would need help?
I mean, it depends on if they want to fall onto our ship or not, depending on where this drawbridge went.
Based on the way they're moving, you get the impression that they're not going to have any trouble getting onto your ship.
Gotcha. Just,
What's the
help
password?
the queen down, hee. But never mind, they'll probably stab me.
Let it happen.
I saw that eyebrow raise, sir. Oh, well,
I
maybe.
may put silence on Jason.
So, the knights in front approach and they ask you to back up a little bit. They don't draw
Oh, I
weapons.
should probably look at the map. My bad.
They don't draw weapons on you, like they're not aiming or anything. They're just asking you to make some room.
Razor's gonna come over here and sit on one of the crates just to make sure she stays out of the way as best as possible.
Geo is not moving.
Geo
Would
doesn't
Castle
really-
notice? Would Castle know would notice that Geo didn't move when everybody else stepped back?
Absolutely, it's kind of hard not to notice him.
Fair. So I just like lightly tug on Geo's arm and like motioned to step back a few feet.
Slowly moves away, doesn't like it.
Razor kind of looks at him and she'll kind of motion, like, come over.
Gets closer.
Okay. The two knights up front step onto the ship. And at this point, the people who are up front, you recognize there is an elven woman in like leather, kind of ornate armor, stepping off. She has really long blonde hair, and she doesn't have a crown on, but she has like a tiara on. and she has a longbow on her back. And Aaron and it's gonna lag for a second. Give it a minute. I can see what it's doing. Aaron and Thurig, you do immediately recognize this as the Queen of the Elves, Valeria Moonvale. Or Valoria. Yeah, that one.
Well, I like her picture.
And as her and her knights step onto the ship, she kind of gives all of you a little bit of a once-over, and immediately she recognizes Aaron and Thurig without even hesitation, and she's just like, "You two, come here for a moment." Doesn't even look at Corvus yet.
Okay.
Aaron will walk forward and greet the queen.
Yep.
Hello, Queen Valoria.
Hello.
She's like, "You two are the ones that helped me with the basilisks."
Yes, we did.
Yes, my queen, and we did receive your note. We appreciated the kind gesture.
Good. My only question now is, what are you doing with the Siren's Calamity? And now she's kind of glaring at Corvus.
Ooh. I elbow tap Corvus. Hey, she's looking at you, bro.
He's like, she's looking at me, but she was asking them.
To be honest. That's who I am. We are going to try to convince or defeat the Siren Queen.
Is he drunk?
Yes. Castle will be like, yes.
Jason's gonna go up, grab Thurig, and apologize, and then just drag him back behind Aaron.
And
Come here, dude.
At this point, she's gonna look at Aaron and Corvus kind of like back and forth a little bit, and she's like, "Drunk as he may be, the Siren Queen." And at this point, Corvus is like, "Fucking dwarf."
Blow up their ship and run. No, I was kidding.
Corvus walks up to her and he's like, "Minervium has something that we need." And she walks up to him with like legitimate anger, and is like, "Is Roger's death not enough for you? You're gonna risk the rest of them as well."
Rizar will grit her teeth.
Aaron is going to politely step forward and try and hopefully persuade is the word I want to use the queen of the importance of this mission, and though it is a risk, it is worth the risk.
Give her the smolder.
I did not say that. I am not trying to give her the smolder.
That would be really bad.
Especially if she fell for it.
I'm just trying to let her know, like, hey, I personally, Aaron feels that this is a worthwhile quest, worth the risk. Without divulging too much information, he's not going to come out and say stupid things.
She's just, at this point, she's just like, what could she possibly have that is so important for you to go back there again?
No.
And at this point, Corvus is just kind of like, he's looking at everyone almost like he wants approval.
That's what would have
Rizar
the
is
kind of
getting-
face like, yeah, you know, we've already lost our chance at anything thanks to the dwarf, so you might as well just be forefront with it.
Rizar's getting
Yep.
very anxious.
Corvus at this point is just like, we believe that Minervium has a shard of Zorandos, a dead god, who was originally believed to be slain by the other gods. Now we believe his soul has merely been torn into shards. The Archwizard Raver Civ has one of those shards, and he's trying to find the rest of them, and we're going to get them to stop him. And she kind of gets this look of bewilderment, and she kind of takes a couple steps back, almost like in disbelief, but not complete disbelief.
Jason wants to look dead at the queen and just nod his head in agreement, like, this is the truth. Affirming her suspicions, like, is this really true? It's like,
She at this point, she actually does look at the rest of you to see what your expressions and gestures are.
Yep.
Nod.
Do you think Gio would understand if the group is saying a lie or if it's true?
Roll me an insight.
Gio just goes, oh.
I get it.
That was pretty good insight.
Gio, you get it.
So Gio
Oh,
assumes
nice.
it's Gio assumes it's all true.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be very loud about it, be very like imposing, like very tall.
Not lying.
And so she's looking around, and I want to actually roll something for her real quick. Ooh. She's... No, that was interesting. So she's looking at all of you with this kind of like, oh shit, you're serious kind of expression to her. And you can kind of see her fiddling with a necklace that she has on, almost like a nervous tick.
Can I see what that necklace is?
It looks like a crest. You can't determine exactly what it is. To you, it kind of just looks like symbols, but it looks like a crest of some kind.
Rizora will tilt her head as she tries to get her nerves back together and stand back up and kind of collect herself and come forward more. What is that?
This is the crest of the Moonveils, my bloodline. And upon closer inspection, you see that it is a crescent moon, but with a sun shape behind it, or maybe even within it.
Do I recognize that?
Mm-mm. The crescent itself, the actual moon shape itself, is angled and shaped very similarly to the one on her sails.
Rizora just kind of looks up and looks back up. I see. Doesn't say anything else.
And at this point, Astrid actually comes down and she says, it's because of Roger laying the groundwork for us that we know how to do this, and that we know that we can. And Valoria gets this. And now she looks a little irritated at that, but she's like, every ship that has ever gone up that way doesn't come back. You were the first. You're going to risk it again. And that's when Corvus actually steps in and he's like, last time we weren't stopping at the Weeping Waters. This time we are.
Rizora, look at her and say, I just want answers.
Valoria, she gives you kind of like a, you want answers? Just have Astrid show you what happened.
I did.
Well,
We've already seen it.
Well, then you already know. At this point, she does a gesture with her
Something-
hand, and all of the archers that were on the ship, they put their bows away and drop their guards.
Well, then call me a fool, but I need to see it for myself.
And at this point, she's actually like, I'm sorry, but in good conscience, I can't let you go there. And she starts to step back onto her ship. And as she does that, you see another figure walking out from the ship where she was. I want,
But in your good conscience, you wouldn't let us
man.
die.
she's
She's
not even
reaching the
listening to
boat
you at this
already?
point. Castle and Aaron, I want you both to roll me perception. I'm going to say you're closest.
I don't see shit.
I do.
Oh my god. Castle's like picking his nose or something and got distracted.
Hammer.
He goes like, this is like, I think that's a piece of my brain. Fuck. Anyway.
Minus one of charisma. Fucking shit.
Aaron, you look towards the side of the ship where she came out of, and as she starts walking back in it, you see a figure walking back out. You immediately recognize this as Paladin Gareth, the guy who stopped you in Cathartis after you'd found the gems.
Aaron is going to grit his teeth fairly hard and
My thing.
My queen.
motion
My
to
queen.
Castle to try and get him to pay attention.
What?
Stop picking his damn nose.
It's like,
And he is going
My
to
queen.
be not like glaring, but he is going to be very focused, and his hand is going to be gripping his sword fairly tightly. Not pulling it out, but he's going to have a grip on it.
so as she started to step up and he started to come out, she actually stepped back to let him step onto the ship at this point. And she doesn't even really, she just kind of looks at him with this confused look. I don't have a token for him, just he's there. Here, I got an idea. I'm gonna make him a bird.
There you
Anyway.
go. So she's still on the boat, or did
She was getting
kinda,
ready
like,
to
just-
walk back, and then when he started coming out, she stepped off. And he steps onto the ship, and he's just kind of looking around at all of you now, because obviously the last time you saw him, it wasn't a very pleasant encounter.
Right.
And as he steps onto the boat, Aaron is going to step up a little bit closer to him.
He's not going to say anything to you directly, but he is kind of eyeballing you a little bit.
I'm eyeballing him back.
My queen, before you go.
She's not leaving.
She's not leaving. She's standing on the
Oh.
boat. Gareth is
Oh,
kind
I
of
thought you
blocking
said she
her.
was walking back through the boat, and the
She
other dude
was.
just swapping places with her.
No, she was, but she stopped and stepped back.
Oh, okay. So never mind. I
Oh.
can do it in a bit. Okay, cool.
I
Ooh,
misinterpreted that too.
Okay, no.
Okay,
As she
cool.
started to go that way, she saw him coming, so she backed up back onto your ship.
Shit. Okay.
And so
And
he's just looking around at everyone, and then he looks at her and he says, "My queen, let them go." And
Jason's gonna perk up. What?
I have come to understand that their mission is more important than I initially interpreted. We cannot stop them.
Oh.
Aaron is going to stop eyeballing Gareth so hard. He's still going to be like a little bit like a little out of character for you. Like side eye, like curious side eye, but not like glaring, like I don't fucking like you glare.
Castle would keep that glare.
It's the Y side eye.
Mhm.
It's the wide side eye, that's correct.
The wide eye.
No, Y.
I know. That's why I said wide eye.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna just go downstairs. No.
Yeah, even she's confused. She's like, they're sailing to their deaths. And he's just like, we don't know that for sure. After all, they carry power with them, power that we do not wield. He's like, I wasn't
See Geo
talking,
in the background, like
not what I was talking about, but also not incorrect. And that's when he's like, and I'm not speaking of the conduit crystals.
Aww. Aww. He's talking about our raw talent.
Is he? Throw me an insight.
Oh,
Damn.
Ooh.
talking about the elk.
fucking elk in the background, like
That rolled on a 20, and then it fell onto a 2.
So you assume he's talking about your raw talent.
Right,
He's impressed with
Zora.
the bagpipes.
Hey, may
Yeah.
I roll one as well because Zora's just like, why?
Yes, you may. Excuse me.
While she rolls that, Jason's gonna feel so good about himself. Jason is going to calmly go into his bag of holding.
Hey, I think he is talking about our talent too, so it's okay.
She's like, yeah, we're just that good.
He's
In
going
character,
to-
she still doesn't understand though.
Right.
He's going to calmly walk up to the you said the halberds are still in front of the queen, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Going to walk up in front of the halberds and say, I have a gift for the queen if she would accept it. Her being on our boat and being a guest, it is only customary in how I was raised to give a gift to a guest. I will present the gift to you to see if you would present it to the queen.
They're just kind of giving you a weird look, like, what? But okay.
I'm going to pull out the fully restorated fancy short sword that we pulled from the Arch Wizard Tower.
Palace.
They're
What'd I say?
gonna look at it and just be like, thank you, with a very obvious question mark at the end of that.
You're welcome.
They just kind of stick it in like one of their belts.
I didn't say to keep it for yourself.
They don't
Please
even,
show the queen.
they don't flinch.
While Jason is doing that,
I'm letting this happen.
Aaron is going to turn to Gareth and ask,
Or to stab him.
what do you mean that we have, I believe you phrased it, more power than it seems? And did you get another revelation from your god?
You sense anything?
I did not ask that. I asked him if he had a revelation. Totally
That's what I
different.
bet. That's what I bet. You're asking him if he senses anything.
Oh, fuck off. All of you.
Hey, my parents are dead. Get with the program.
My parents are dead.
he looks at you and he says, I don't know for sure, but what I do know is that this is your path and this is your fight, and we have no right to stop you.
Aaron will say thank you for your honesty.
At this point, Veloria actually takes his word, and she's annoyed, but she's like, very well. If you must, then I will not stop you. But I apologize for I will not help you. We have our own war to fight. We have to stop. We are trying to fight the bandits. We are trying to fight the east of ours. We have to protect our people first. And with that, she will get back onto the ship and start walking across. Gareth, he puts his hand on his chest and he says, I'd like to extend my humblest apologies for earlier. I hope you can forgive me. And then he steps onto the ship and leaves. And they pull the bridge back. All of the other ships load up their cannons, and they all start sailing back to Thelendor.
Oh, shit.
Gio's waving. Just...
As
I
they
really hope
walked
she likes my
back,
gift,
Aaron would
guys.
have bowed as they walked away.
Okay.
Like, you know.
Asa shoots Thurg a very, very, like, obvious, you're an idiot look.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
go
was
back
the
and get
queen,
drunk
and
in
I
your
thought I
box.
should be honest.
Go
You're
get
not
back
allowed
in your
to
box.
talk to anybody again.
Go back.
Get in your box.
Get in your
Okay.
box.
Okay.
We'll tap the lid
Hey.
when we're there.
Corvus just lets out the biggest sigh on the planet, like he was holding his breath that whole time. And he just barely let it out finally.
Oh, I hear what you're saying, dude.
Looks like I didn't have to do as much speaking at all.
I hope she likes my gift.
I think they're probably throwing it into the water. And then you see something go flying off the boat into the water. Yeah,
That's nice.
I think they liked it.
You got to skip like 3 times.
Gonna go just go into my corner and just fucking tinker.
Just fucking
No.
tinker.
Not just Tinker. Fucking Tinker.
Do we have time
Yeah, I
to
got
use
shit
these
to make.
to grab the gifts from the water?
Retreat. It's like what is it? Sea of Thieves, where you just loot out of the water.
Builds a sword, fucking destroys
I
it,
mean-
busts it in half.
Hey, you know what?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Go roll
Can
me
he
a.
try?
Go, I was about to say, just go roll me a d20 on it if you want to try. Jason, you want to get your sword back? Go to the ballista and roll me a d20.
Go for it.
All right, you shoot the ballista at it, and you manage to hook onto the sword and reel it back in.
Hell yeah.
Mother-
You know, there's big moss bikinis tangled on it.
You know what? That's canon now. Gio got his bikini back
shit.
too.
Hey, Gio.
Does it have the bird still caught in it?
Yes.
Is there a bird
does.
corpse in there?
There's a waterlogged
there's a
bird.
bird in there, yeah.
Jesus.
I toss the bird out, let it fly away. Hey,
Fine.
Gio, I think this is
Fine.
yours.
Fine.
Gio's gonna get closer.
You
I
just
take the sword
seems-
instead.
I put the moss bikini in my bag.
Throws in the bag of holding somewhere is in another space. Palos, wet swamp moss bikini.
He tries to put it on. It's way too big.
Tries to put it on.
Zora just looks around while everybody's doing all that, and she's just gonna mutter her. La, 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 la.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And mutter to herself, there's not a lot of time. And she will go back downstairs again without any other further action.
Mm-hmm. Corvus is he's actually going over by Astrid at this point, and he's just sitting beside her looking out towards the ships that are leaving. He's just like, that's not how I expected it to go, for sure. What do you think Gareth meant? If he wasn't talking about the conduit gems. Astrid, she's just kind of like, I couldn't say for sure. I've never seen this far.
Walk up because I'm assuming I can hear their
For sure.
conversation.
In council, you can hear it too.
Aaron's going to say maybe it has something to do with our meeting with the gods.
I suppose it's possible.
He seemed to have a direct connection with one of them. Maybe he gained some insight from one of them.
The connection, maybe I've never specified this, but my connection with Bagrod is that I am an heir of his. I am a descendant of Bagrod's bloodline, essentially.
That's like raising an eyebrow. Like that's kind of
that's some news.
Relevant. That's some relevant information that he may feel like they probably should have known sooner.
At this point, Corvus is like, "Whoops! I really thought we told them." So at this point, they're like, all of the gods have a bloodline. They have heir that exists now. Gareth is Lethion's bloodline.
Castles like throws his hands up like, all right.
Veloria is believed to be the bloodline of Ivarok.
Aaron's gonna raise an eyebrow there real hard.
Ivarok. The Viking king Asmundr is Istavar's bloodline. Archaea's the only one that we can't find due to his...
Who did you say Asmundr was up again?
Asmundr. A-S-M-U-N-D-R.
You forgot one S.
And bloodline
It's not
of...
Asmundr. Istavar.
Real quick.
Okay.
Istavar?
Yeah,
Not
Istavar.
Asmundr. God damn it.
So, at this point, Aaron will speak up. So, do we know of anybody of the bloodline of Tamarack? Is that the other god?
Tamalak.
Tamarack, thank you.
We know he has heir, but we don't know who it is. Samuro? Oh. Right. Samuro was Roger. Krasus, we know, has several, but we don't know who they are.
Any in the horse family?
Possibly. I don't know.
I'm saying it'd be really funny if Jason had a really big reveal at the end of this session. How did some cow? No, I was kidding.
But Archaea, we believe, had a bloodline, but we don't know where they are or if they still exist. It's believed that they do still exist, though. The only god, from what we understand now, from what Corvus has been able to translate as well, that never had heir, was Zorandos. So, I don't know. Usually, when it comes to the powers of the gods, to wield them through bloodline directly, you have to be their heir. Otherwise, we can only wield conduits of the power, smaller aspects of them. The only exception to that being Nexus. And we don't know why or how. Which does beg the question now. With Zorandos' power, I suppose his shards could give some sort of powers to anybody who gets a hold of them. But I don't understand Raversiv's endgame. He can't possibly wield the entirety of Zorandos' soul. So I don't know what he's planning there. And at the point, Corvus just kind of stops and he's like, all we can really do now, I think, is to continue on our mission and figure it out as we go. And he looks around at everyone. Any objections to that?
No.
That one.
All right.
Gio is gonna be very confused and simply say,
Gods have babies.
The bloodlines
Damn.
extend hundreds and hundreds of years past.
Aaron's gonna turn to look at Gio with like a slight smirk and then just kind of walk away.
Has to be like lots of babies.
Yeah, have you guys heard of Zeus?
he's just gonna say,
Tons of babies.
not very loud,
Everyone has parents.
Does Castle hear that?
Yeah, definitely where you are.
Not Jason.
He's just gonna look up from his end of the thing. What?
Roll me perception. See if you heard it.
yikes.
That's rough. That's not rough though.
I think I heard
You
it.
heard something, but about parents, but you couldn't quite make out what he said. But you knowing Castle could make a reasonable assumption.
Gonna wave.
So Corvus now
Going back to tinkering.
redirects the ship, and he's like, "All right then, to the Weeping Waters it is."
Yeah, bro. Let's go. That's my girl.
Gio is, before we move on, Gio is going to approach Corvus and Astrid, being with them for a long time with the group now.
Mhm.
Gonna put a hand on each of their shoulder and say,
Team. Right.
They both just kind of look up at him, and they both get this like grin, like all the way.
Friend.
and he's going to go back to Aaron and open a book.
How many words does he get now?
Roll me an intelligence.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Whoops.
Oh dear God.
Damn.
Oh no!
He's tired, okay? He's tired.
Hey, at least it was a 0 and not a negative.
So you get like 2 words in for the duration of the rest of the ride.
I poke Aaron
For the
twice.
rest of the ride?
I poked Aaron twice.
For the
And,
next 2 days, he gets 1 word per day.
1 word per day with that kind of roll, yep.
Should have been
Oh.
one word. It should have been bird and be like bird. Bird is.
Aaron is going to. Aaron, while
That's
we
canon.
get back on our way, Aaron is going to, having spent most of the previous day reading his religious book, going to take out the amulet and see if he notices anything new about it. I did not. Don't even.
At the
I
moment,
didn't say anything.
at the moment, you do not.
Okay.
I didn't say
You sensed
anything. but
something?
It was funny.
I'm gonna. I am so close to starting kicking people out of this damn call. Oh my God.
I'm sensing some frustration.
A little bit. Yeah.
Did you sense the frustration?
Oh,
Roll me a perception.
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 Problem solved.
Oh, he's serving Unmute them.
They're gonna mute themselves.
He casted silence on us.
Damn straight he did.
Okay.
I didn't
And
know
not use that
anything was
S word once, and you guys keep giving me shit about it. That was like 3 sessions ago.
All right.
Because once we find something, we'll pick on it for a while.
So,
That's just what we do.
Children.
continuing onward,
literally said my parents were dead once.
you guys have been traveling northbound now for a while, and you are now in between the land masses between the Anomaly and Obsidius, and you are only about a few hours away from the Weeping Waters now.
I'm sorry, but could you show me on the actual map? My brain's not remembering where that is.
Yeah, show us our bird. Our
Yes.
bird boat.
Okay.
A bird is a word.
Fuck yeah, it is.
All right, bird boat. You guys have now. Why can't I move you?
It's locked.
At this point, you have now passed beyond a day, and you are now right about here.
Super close.
Gotcha.
Did we see any signs of the Lafay? How do you pronounce the other?
The Knights of Lefay? No, they did not even attempt to stop you at all.
Nice.
But
Hey,
you are
Rachel,
now
I'm gonna send you something.
okay. It's starting to rain and get a little bit gloomy now, and the skies are darkening. And the closer you get to the Weeping Waters, it even starts to seem to give like almost like an eerie, almost greenish tint around the area. Roll me an Arcana.
Well, okay.
This doesn't feel good.
Gio's just going like this, rocking the boat.
Don't rock
Singing
the boat,
rock,
baby.
21?
rock the boat, baby.
Jesus.
21?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
My boss actually did not know that meme until I showed it to her.
Okay.
For those who don't know in the
What's
audience,
9
she's
plus
only
10?
21.
Mm.
21. She's like 7 years older than I am, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you guys as you get closer to the Weeping Waters, and the storm itself isn't intensifying, but your visual is definitely getting weaker the closer you get. It seems to start getting foggier, and that eerie greenish tint gets a little bit stronger, and you can't even really see the land masses to your sides anymore. The waters have turned down to an eerie calm now. And while the wind is still coming and the rain is still pouring, the water is in a state that doesn't match that. You can hear the creaking of the masts as the wind picks into the sails, and you can feel the force of the ship still being moved by the wind, but it's flat, it's settled.
So like we're moving, but the water's not reacting to us going through it.
It's what it feels like.
Oh. I'm gonna like look over the edge of the ship and kind of like see if I see anything. I mean, obvious besides the obvious like weirdness.
So go ahead and roll me a perception, but for the stuff without that roll, you see into the water, and it is still relative. Holy shit!
Damn.
It is still
Nice.
like relatively clear. It's not murky water or anything. But because of the darkness and the rain kind of masking it, you can't see too far below the surface. But you see fish, and you do see movement underneath the waves, and you also do see what looks like larger things passing underneath the ship. And with your perception roll, you were able to see that these shapes are mermaid-like, but they're not swimming violently. They're not swimming in a way that's like aggressive. They're just kind of doing their thing.
I would make that known. They're like, all right, well, we definitely have mermaids below us. They're not acting erratic or suspiciously, but they're Definitely here.
Corvus is kind of, he goes off of the ship and he's a little close to the edge, but he does it really cautiously. And he's just like, it's not until further ahead where we got attacked. So for the time being, I think we're okay. I don't think they'll attack us here. Besides, this isn't even where we need to be anyway.
Jason is going to double check every box that he put over the side of the ship and make sure that all of them are very functional.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
He sees nothing. You don't understand.
You kind of start checking them, but you forget how to check them real quickly. So you're just like, I think they're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
And is anybody else looking over the edge?
Seeing Castle do that, I think Gio will get curious as well.
Roll me a perception.
But he won't be careful about it. Just like,
Can I tell him? Like, can I instruct him to be careful?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. So as he approaches, I'm gonna be like, "You're top heavy, so just move your head. Look with your head, not your body."
Legs heavy too.
Yes, but if you move forward, you'll have forward momentum, and you'll sink like a stone.
So, I'd like to stop for just a second to clarify really quickly. Aside from things that might require a dice roll, you don't have to ask me if you could interact with a character in a certain way, like a player specifically. I kind of want you guys to just do it. Instead, for example, instead of asking me, can I stop him, just be like, hey, Gio, stop.
Well, the only reason why I asked, because he got it to the point of what he was doing before I could be like, I stop you.
Yeah.
From whatever. So I was like, oh, shit.
If you're going past the point of which I would like, I will stop you.
All right, so yeah, that's basically what I was saying. Like, because he already made his intent clear and was done with it. Like, I was like, okay, well, I want to stop him, so I asked just in case you wanted me to roll to see if I could stop him before it was too late.
As an alternative to that, if I will say this, if a character does something and another character reacts to it, if that person feels like they should have already completed their action, etc., just tell me, and I can cause a dice roll.
There you go.
Otherwise, I'd say just role play it out between each other. Just send it.
all right. So hearing Castle say that, you won't really hear it, but almost like trying to break the momentum a little bit.
Rock grinding.
Yeah, against a ship. So hearing that, he will look above deck slowly, but with a 9. So.
Okay, but with a 9. Without the dice roll, that sounds like you're looking over the Glock or something. Like, I got my 9 out. Let's go.
Come at me, mermaid.
Popping some mermaids.
Bang, bang.
Shooting fish
It's not
in
a
barrel.
9mm anymore. It's a 9 mil. Because that thing is huge.
Stole it from Jason, by the way.
It's a rock. It's a rock with a
He's
Glock.
checking his back.
Oh, Lord.
That's bad.
Which
All
one,
right.
boo?
So you
Sideways.
look over and you see some fish
American
kind of coming
now.
up over the water and stuff like that. And a little further out, you actually see one of the sirens' heads, or I guess I should specify mermaid specifically. You see her head kind of poking out of the water looking at you, Gio. She's not doing anything, she's just kind of watching you. Oh, she's okay. She actually waves back at you.
Looks at Castle.
Friends in the water.
I don't know. Castle's suspicious, only because of what we've been told. Now he also does remember Corvus saying that just because those sirens attacked and killed, doesn't mean they were operating by the Queen. So with that in mind, he just play it cautious and advise Gio to be cautious as well.
Gio will look back at the mermaid and try to say, loudly if it can reach. While lifting his book, he learned new words.
Territory.
She kind of like tilts her head a little bit, and then she shoots her head back, like looking at something. Then she goes back under the water and leaves.
Do I notice that?
Yeah.
Too? Okay. Castle's gonna find that relatively interesting. Was there like a panic on her face?
No,
or-
it almost seemed like someone like called her name, kind of thing. Like someone's like, "Hey, come here." So she's like, "Oh, okay," like that kind of a cadence.
I would look in the direction that the mermaid looked. Do I see anything in the distance?
Roll me another perception. You can see shapes more so. You can't really determine any details, but it seems like she may have been gestured to go over to other mermaids over there. You can see what looks like a few heads poked out of the water and then possibly talking, more than likely.
Okay. I would
Well, this is.
kind of just. I don't want to cause a ruckus and make loud noises or anything, so I try to catch Corvus's attention by like waving my arm or something, and then without.
Okay, he noticed.
Okay, without making it too obvious that I'm like pointing them out, I just kind of like nudge my head in that direction.
He'll kind of like notice you and look over in the direction to see if he notices them now. Yeah, okay, not bad. He pulls out the spyglass.
Yay!
And he sees them talking, like, just all he can really see is their heads out of the water speaking. And they're kind of looking at the ship's direction every now and then as they're speaking, and then they go back under. So Corvus will actually walk down to where Castle is and Geo is now. Aaron, are you with them?
I was towards the front of the boat. I was actually going to say I was going to climb the mast to the crow's nest and be looking out into the distance for anything moving or heads popping out of the water or anything like that.
Go ahead and roll me a perception. Alright.
Oh, geez, that dice is going.
Alright. Also,
Not good, but it went.
Alright, so you pretty much don't really see shit right now. But also, Razora, because I didn't get to your Arcana check earlier, I want to get to it now really quickly.
It's okay.
So you are pretty much done, more or less compiling all that knowledge from the books and whatnot like that into a single, I'll call it an entity that you can absorb.
Okay.
If you do this now, it will cause 1 point of exhaustion.
I'm not gonna metagame it. I just need to decide if I'm going to do it or not.
If you don't do it now, it will
Left or
still
right?
be there later.
Honestly, she probably would. Just
Okay.
because. Yeah.
Give yourself 1 point of exhaustion then.
Where is that?
It's under conditions.
Okay, for the moment, well, in your head, you're kind of compiling all of it at the moment, so it's almost, really right now, you're just getting a big headache, and you can't think straight at the moment, but you can feel all of the knowledge from those books essentially entering your mind right now.
Oh, let me see. Each time you're saved, you get 1 point. Each level say D20. So when you make a D20 test, the roll is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level. Your speed is reduced by 5.
Question.
And
Yes.
finishing a long rest removes 1 point of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
You die if you hit 6.
6, yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Has Razora read the book I have?
No, because you took it.
How much of it have I read so far?
About 2 pages.
2 pages? Okay, I'll wait, but alright.
So I will come back up out of the boat now that I am finished. And look around and see what's going on.
Okay. And you'll come out and
I
you'll
am-
see...
Visibly tired.
Okay, you'll see Corvus, Castle, and Geo over on the side of the boat. Jason, where are you at the moment?
I'm still currently in the back, kind of watching back there, but not really getting the whole picture because of how dark it is
Yeah. Go ahead and
and
roll a
everything
perception
like
real
that.
quick then.
Okay.
While he
I think I
does
hit
that,
it.
I'm gonna go just
Oh, I
kind
did
of
hit
look
perception.
around the
Okay.
edge of the
I thought
boat.
I hit performance.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. You don't see anything through the fog and whatnot.
Okay. Did I
Where?
finish my tinkering by chance?
Yes.
How many did I make?
2.
Fantastic. I will put them in my thing.
Okay.
I'm going to look around for anybody who's nearby me. I don't know who's near me.
The closest to you would be Corvus, Castle, and Geo.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Corvus in Castle and be like, where are we?
We're just a few hours south of this Weeping Siren, the Weeping Waters. Yeah, well, the tavern came out here into the ocean for some reason. It was wild. Anyway.
Man, I was reading for a lot longer than I thought.
But no, we saw mermaids out in the water, which, for where we are, isn't terribly surprising. I'm just curious as to what they're doing.
Are mermaids different than sirens?
To a degree, but they're more or less the same thing.
Lovely.
Sirens, the distinction is that sirens use magic to ensnare and charm victims to going to them, essentially to eat them. Mermaids, while they can do this, they don't, generally.
I see. So don't piss them off.
Pretty much.
About like everything else around here that we've run into. So.
The Siren Queen, however, while she is still technically a siren, she is also... They're really, honestly, they're just the same thing. They're just classed differently based on how, I guess, vicious they are. So when I say mermaid or say siren, I'm saying the same thing.
Just like people.
Yeah? As for what the mermaids were doing, I suspect they're essentially just scouting us.
Did last time we anchored sirens.
Maybe. The thing I remember, though, for sure, when we were here last, is that the sirens that attacked us with rush air were... I don't know how to describe it. They were just more vicious than usual. More ruthless. Sirens usually use lure and ambush tactics, but these ones were leaping onto the ship with intent to kill.
So feral.
Almost, yeah.
Again, monsters are controlled.
Maybe. And at this point, Corvus is actually kind of like, you know, something about it is strange now that I think about it. And he goes over to Astrid. He's like, Astrid, I need you to do something. And I hate to ask you to do it. I need you to replay the memory of Roger's death for me. And she just kind of looks at him like, what? And he's like, the last time we were here, I didn't have a chance to inspect anything or look for anything, and every time I've seen that memory since then, I've just wanted to look away. But with everything we've been through, and with everything they've told us that they've been through as well, I need to see something. And while she is generally very nervous about this, she extends her hand out. And as he's about to grab her hand, he's like, anyone else care to join?
I throw my hand down.
And I will hold on to Castle's hand nervously.
I pop out my box.
Oh, Jesus.
I pop out of my box.
And he
Can
pukes.
somebody please make art of this? Just, he's like a freaking mole at this point.
No, he's a Jack in the Box.
Hello.
Dwarf in the box.
The dwarf in the box.
What's the
box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
3.
A dwarf. A dwarf.
Oh. I see what's happening. I pop out, grab a cork, and run over.
Jesus. Alright, so is it safe to say everyone's doing it then?
Yeah.
Is Aaron with
Aaron?
us?
Yeah, Aaron will climb down
Say
the
you
mast
gonna
and
talk
join
to
in
her or
as well.
anything?
Yes.
Wake up.
Rude.
Wake the heck up.
Fine.
Don't make me come over there and spray you in the face with
I'm
some cold
awake.
water or something. I'll do it.
You already spit on me. I have
Over
enough
here.
water
I
today.
mean, too.
Anyway, so
Why?
before I feel like shoving cactus in my eyes, we're gonna continue.
Nah.
So all of you connect with Astrid at this point in some way, shape, or form through connecting with each other or through Corvus or however it is being done. And you are now seeing the memory from Astrid's point of view. The moment the siren started attacking, she was under the deck of the ship doing a canvas painting. And as soon as the sounds erupted outside, she comes running out of the ship, or out of the bottom deck, to see sirens leaping from over the water all the way across, grabbing crewmates, dragging them in. And you see Roger, Corvus, and a few other crew members fighting them off as best as they can. And at this moment, you see Corvus hit one of them off of the ship, and another one leaps up, and Roger lifts his scimitar up. It starts to glow as if he's about to do something, and now you all recognize this as what he did to Lucian. He was trying to kill all of these sirens at once. One of them grabs his hand. Several of them jump up and grab him and start slicing his throat, ripping him apart. As he is falling, he gets one swing off and hits one of the sirens once again. And when that happens, you all see a spurt of black blood fly into the air and dissipate into smoke.
Ah.
Roger falls to the water and is pulled underneath with the sirens that dragged him under. And Astrid stops the memory.
Black blood.
While we were watching, would we have noticed anything strange about the sirens? Did they seem like they were being controlled,
Their
manipulated?
skin was really pale. And
Did you sense it?
you were even able to tell that some of their veins were even blackened.
Castle would bring up the creatures we fought inside that, like, fort thing. Wherever we got teleported to that one time. Like, they were almost that
They were
style.
infected.
If not more so. And inside his head, he'd be processing if they were suffering or being afflicted by the same thing that had turned whatever the hell the other things were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I look at Castle and I feel like they were infected.
That's what it looked like. I think Geo might actually have a better comparison to do, since he was very up close and squished a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at Geo.
So,
Geo, we need you right now.
So, actually, as Astrid releases all of you, and Geo, your memory is being flooded of that incident when you killed the thing. You feel power coursing through you at the moment. And you feel you can speak clearly at this moment.
They are being controlled. Something is spreading. They do remind me of what we've seen already.
Everything that you guys have fought.
In the memory, while the sirens were attacking, did we see or hear any of that clicking thing that those monsters did?
Their movement was not like them. It was still,
Okay.
it was
Normal movement.
It was frantic. It was feral. It was violent, but it wasn't creaky, and
Unhinged.
clicky. Yeah.
What if we get infected as well? What if one or two of us become like them? What do we do?
The same thing we do to them. If anybody gets infected, we can't let it spread past that.
We have to.
And Geo, you feel simple once again.
Team.
I give him a fist bump.
Corvus comes up and gets in the group with you, and he says, "We're going to get to the source of this no matter what. And it starts with Minervium."
Let's do this.
And you guys now have entered the Weeping Waters. You feel the winds die down. You feel the sails have now been raised and the anchor has been dropped. Corvus asks all of you to get as close to the mast as you can and stay away from the edges at the moment.
I do so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Astrid goes down into the lower part of the ship, and she comes back up with the box containing the staff. Astrid and Corvus are going to go over towards the edge of the ship a little bit. And at this point, they're going to look over. And I actually want all of you to roll me a perception now as well.
Hey!
Let's go. You bitch.
I'll take it. That's not bad.
Yeah, there we go.
Not the best, but honestly, that serves, right? Oh no, that's
Did
not.
we all
That's
do
an
double
11.
digits?
That's an 11.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So collectively, though, they're pretty fucking good. So, Corvus and Astrid look over a little bit. They're not getting too close, so they're like... And at first they're like, it's quiet at the moment. Last time we were here, we got attacked almost immediately.
From what we can tell, do the waters look the same as they did previously as we were closing in, or are they
They're weirdly calm, for sure. Like, calmer than it was when you were coming in, even.
but still that same. I think you said greenish hue.
Yeah. Here, actually.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Okay.
So we dropped anchor.
You have dropped anchor, yeah. And so
What time of day is it outside?
it's essentially nighttime now.
Fantastic. Jason's going to step still in the middle of the ship. He's going to step to the middle. He's going to pull out what he had been tinkering on to shoot into the sky to see if we can use it to see anything else.
So to clarify what he's trying to do, in case any of you feel the need to say anything, he's trying to shoot fireworks.
Castle would politely say no. Because if there's
What do you
something alerted to our presence, are you ready to deal with that?
Dude, we're a gigantic boat on the middle of this freaking water. How else are
Right,
we
what
standing
else
out
could
right
be in the
now?
water?
We don't want to give away our presence that spectacularly.
No,
Astrid and
see what you're
Corvus.
saying.
Astrid and Corvus said the last time they came here, it was like immediately they were attacked. I don't think it's a good idea to just shine a flashlight, as it were, or spotlight on
Ring the
our
dinner bell.
location. Yeah, we
How
don't
about
want to
this?
ring
If
that
we
dinner
start
bell.
getting overrun, then you can play with your
Yes.
fireworks.
Jason's going to totally understand. He's going to put his firework away. Because the sense of danger and putting his party in danger sends a really chill down his spine, like, oh shit, I didn't think of that. I just wanted to see. Never mind.
So Corvus he's slowly kind of starting to get ready to open the staff, and he's just like, this just doesn't feel right. Anyone else feeling that?
What?
Yeah.
Castle would be like, well, to be fair, what were you honestly expecting?
Fair. All right.
Would you like me to cast water walk?
I would actually like everyone to not do anything to cast any attention in our direction at all for the moment.
I said water walk.
Razor looks
party.
at
No.
Corvus and she goes, I know this might not be the best of ideas. I'm just gonna. Is it alright if I just look around really?
I wouldn't.
Well, then what are we supposed to do? Just sit here and wait to be eaten alive?
No, that's not quite
Or
what I'm
waste
getting
our
at.
days and our times here and just rot?
He's like, Dragon Lady, calm down for a second, please. I am going to lower the platform for us to cast the spell to part the waters. But I'm going to do it slowly and as quietly as I possibly can. Because here's the
So
thing.
should
I
the
can't.
three that shot the spell get down below deck?
Well, we have to get onto the platform from the outside. So,
Aaron's
I
question is going to
forgot
be:
that
will
in
the
the plans that I helped with.
Aaron's going to is Geo going to fit on this platform? Will it just
he specifically
his
made it
weight?
so Geo
Oh,
can,
yeah.
yes.
Okay?
Yeah, it was,
Aaron just wanted to
it
make
was
sure.
deliberately made for this. So,
Made for the three of us.
yep. Because ideally, if we can cast the spell to tunnel into the lair, the sirens won't even be able to get to us at this point. At least.
Couldn't they jump out of the water into it?
Well, it's either fight them in there or fight them up here. At least in there,
Guys, we're wasting time.
At least in there, we can try to. We don't have to fight them on the edges.
Let's.
All right, so he gives it gets Castle and Jason, and he points at the mast. There's a chain that goes like this, and he's like, "I want you guys to pull it this way." And he's telling you like, grab the chain, get up, so the platform goes down. I want you to do it as slowly and as quietly as you can.
Only if I was gonna say only if I was strong, but I'm like, wait a minute, I am strong. But I'm like,
You have to be on the platform with us.
So, Castle and Jason, I want you both to roll me a strength check and a stealth check.
I would like to have Gio come over for emergency assistance if possible.
Gio has to be prepared to get on the platform.
Shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gio,
You can have the drunk dwarf help you, maybe.
I'm going to use my ability to use second wind to let me re-roll that shit.
Okay.
I hate life.
We're all gonna
Oh
die.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What are the
we're gonna
odds?
die.
I can do that again. How many times can I do that?
Again,
Are you
again.
sure? Hold on. I'm going to ask, are you sure you want to roll all those extra ones on your strengths?
Because you do have disadvantage on
no,
stealth.
fuck me. I'll just take it.
All right. So you guys start to raise the chain, and the platform gets down to about 5% of its way down. I want you now to roll your stealth checks.
Disadvantage.
Ay.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Castle, you saved that.
That's fucking hilarious.
Thank you.
That is hilarious.
All right. So with that, you guys managed to get it down.
But you saved it.
You managed to get it down to about 20% out. Roll me another strength, and roll me another stealth.
No.
Okay. So with the strength, it is now about 35% out.
I want to hit the button. You roll yourself first.
Are we doing rolling
Stealth, yes, stealth.
You roll yourself.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, hold on now.
I'm rolling
Is it
with... I'm using my shit to fucking re-roll that bitch.
Okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make sure how many times I can do this.
Dude,
Okay, this is my last time I can do this.
TPK.
I'm so
Oh,
My
can I pause?
anxiety is
Wait,
through the
wait.
fucking roof.
I was going to ask before he rolled. I'm sorry.
Oh, oops.
What?
I was going to ask, can I use enhance ability on Castle?
You are currently preoccupied waiting for the thing to lower.
Okay,
Your
I tried.
attention
I
has to be
tried.
focused.
I'm sorry. I
I
tried.
was gonna get his skill.
Chose the wrong motherfucker for
Yeah,
this.
so you still managed to get it down. You only managed to get it down to 40% down now, so you still have 60% to go.
Oh no.
got this. Easy.
They're all
However-
waiting
Can I
at
go
this
try to help?
point.
However, at this juncture, the chain gets slightly caught. I want you to make strength saves this time.
Fuck.
Fuck my life, brother.
Yikes, guys.
Okay.
You pull the chain free and roll stealth again, but Jason, you are rolling with disadvantage on this one.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. On both of them?
That's not terrible.
No, that's not terrible.
I'm not
Wow.
worried about that. I'm worried about what Jason's about to roll.
Okay, here's again. Sorry, I
No,
forgot
I
disadvantage.
didn't need the strength
Stealth.
check. Just stealth, yeah. I didn't need the strength.
Oh.
Jason. Just the stealth.
Oh, it was
stealth
just
with
on stealth.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Never
okay.
happened.
Listen,
Stealth check.
motherfucker.
Dude,
He's
is
so
it bad
nervous.
that I already have a disadvantage on it?
Yes.
Oh, if you already have, well, then just do it. Yeah.
Well, so it has the red D.
Yeah, so just roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, roll stealth with disadvantage.
Just roll it.
That's what
Okay.
that's telling you is whenever you
Yeah,
roll that, you have
to
to do
roll
it
with
with disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here's stuff.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so you knock that chain loose, and while initially making you very nervous, you manage to lower it down to 60% now.
How much noise is this making?
That's what the stealths are for. It's not making as much as you wouldn't think, but it's getting a little worse each time. Now,
It's well lubed.
all right, roll me another strength
I did my job.
Check or save.
check on this one.
God damn it, dude. Why are they so low?
Oh, nice. You get
Thank
it down by another 20%. You have 20 to go. Roll me a stealth.
Oh.
Oh, you both need to roll a disadvantage, though.
I did.
Did you?
I already did.
No, you didn't, Jason.
No, you didn't.
No.
I
would
have the
look like
disadvantage on myself.
You have to manually
that-
select
You
it.
have to manually select it.
Yeah, you that doesn't do it for you. They're just letting you know that when you roll that, you have to do it with disadvantage.
So roll it one more time.
Oh,
So how about a natural
fuck,
one?
that's a nat one. All
You
right.
shouldn't have said shit.
You rolled it twice. You should have just rolled it once.
Once.
Either
'Cause
way,
you already
the
rolled it
next
once.
roll
The
would have been a 1.
Yeah, the first one was a
Maybe.
1.
Yeah. The next roll was a 1, so it doesn't matter.
So this is going south regardless.
I would like for the people who are... So pretty much everyone except Jason and Castle to roll me perception.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Dun, 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 dun. We fucked.
You guys see the water near the edge of the boat start churning a little bit. Roll me another strength, Castle and Jason.
We're gonna get eaten. I'm gonna be freaking
17.
Brother in Christ.
That wasn't a 1.
Please tell me I saved it this time.
You give it one more yank, and you manage to free it enough for one more final pull, one more stealth with disadvantage.
I hate it here, Grandpa.
Hold on. Oh, okay, so this is the stuff. Okay.
How are you two rolling so bad right
I
now?
have disadvantage, homie.
Even so.
6-9.
69.
69. Oh, okay.
Hey, because I got a chuckle, could it give us an extra point overall for both of us? So he gets
No.
a 7 and I get a 10 because you laugh.
So you guys get the platform all the way down, but that last pull made it smack the water and reverberate a wave outward.
Can you hold that thought for 1 second? I'll be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. Don't hate me.
I'm making sure to give her as much evil, the evilest look I could have possibly given her. They're just like,
Well, I guess if she's got bathroom break.
So, just to clarify, you said I couldn't help because I had to get ready to get on it, right?
uh-huh.
How does that? I wasn't able to stretch my arm or do anything to help them. So where am I right now?
I was gonna say, you guys are like over here.
Okay.
The chain was supposed to be like over here.
And Thurig's
I
just
see.
standing
That
there
makes
not
more
helping
sense.
at all.
Yep.
I
Arguably
said
would be useless.
No, I asked,
Oh, I didn't.
do you want me to help?
I don't think
And
I
then
heard
it was
him.
like, I asked.
Listen, you're a drunken dwarf.
Probably would have
I
made
did ask.
he probably would have made the stealth check double disadvantage.
Roll it 10 times, take all the low numbers.
Hi, are we dead?
All right.
Not yet.
So
we're still missing one person. We're missing one person still.
Ryan's
yeah,
there.
Ryan, yeah, we can go peek.
We're
or
not
something.
all dead, but you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
You missed it.
I'm here.
Geo's just walking at the bottom of the
Yeah.
ocean.
I just
guess
jumped
I'll
in
take
the
these
water.
off and start a new character sheet.
So I see the bubbles on top of the water, and I just jump on it.
What the fuck
What
was
the
that,
fuck
Nero?
is that?
Whoa, 140.
What?
Why did you roll that?
He said, I think he was rolling the 10 d20s and take the lowest
Take all the
rolls.
low numbers.
That's what it
Jesus
was.
Christ.
Which actually isn't actually
there's
all
a
that
nat-
bad.
There's a
There's
nat
one
one in
nat-
there, so
There is one nat one, but the rest of them are actually pretty good, surprisingly enough.
Oh, Ryan's back.
Yeah, he said he was back.
Yes.
So the water
I
begins
got real
bubbling
worried.
up.
I thought Rage rolled that, and I got real worried. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, that wasn't wild. Anyway,
That's how we all died.
Corvus is
Yeah, really.
Corvus looks down, sees all the water bubbling up, and he's like, "Shit, back up, get away from the edge." and he just.
Oh, that's us. Get away from the edge,
Yeah,
ding dongs. Razor's like, Joe!
Wait, who moved me? No.
Fine.
I will
I'm
yell
in
for
front
Geo
of them.
I will.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Aaron's
Razor's gonna
gonna, like,
grab onto Geo's arm
Yeah.
and look at him and just go, let's go. Come on, big guy.
Zach, can we have the map on stream?
Oh shit! I thought it was my bad.
It's up.
It is.
No, on stream.
No, it
I'm
wasn't.
sorry.
Mm. But yeah,
Sorry.
I'm gonna grab Geo's arm and just like you can kind of feel her strength, like she's tugging on your arm, like Geo, we need to go.
Protect. Danger.
You can protect us. Just let's stay a little bit farther away from the edge. How about that?
Jason, I'd like you to roll your perception real quick.
If they start to
Okay.
come out of the water, then I tell you what, buddy, you can grab
Nat
one of them
20,
and
baby.
start smacking them around on the
So,
deck.
right here, you see where my pointer is?
Yep.
Here, roughly, somewhere in this vicinity. You see the top of a siren's head poking over the edge of it. You can see that she has black hair, and all you can see is black eyes. You can't even see any like pupils of color or anything like that. And as you notice that, you scan your vision across, all the way across, and on the other side now, they are also popping up.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh
with the music.
my god.
Fucking do this.
Please roll initiative.
Yes, sir.
Right now?
I'll take it.
Yes, sir, let's go.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
Damn it.
What?
Sorry, got before me.
Oh,
I thought I was going to
sorry.
be first.
Here's the thing, though.
Damn it.
I'm actually. Oh, that. How does that work, Rage? Because all of my 20 rolls are with the -2.
Then I will just put a -2 to your roll.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that.
So
Yeah,
instead of a
because I'm
19, it should be
exhausted.
17,
because
right?
of the exhaustion.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. That's why earlier when I said I came out of the deck, I looked actually exhausted.
Damn, this is a lot of sirens, buddy.
This is gonna suck for my checks.
So, real quick question, Razora. When you marked your exhaustion, did you scroll further down and actually apply the level 1 exhaustion? Because you can click
Yes.
it twice.
Yes, I applied it.
Sorry.
So, despite what the initiative order looks like, that's not how this works. They will move after every 2 people move.
All of
Huh.
them?
Not all of them. It'll
Interesting.
be sporadic.
Okay.
Wait, a D20 test. What does that mean? Hold on. Rage, what does that mean when it
I
says...
have no idea.
when
I've
you-
never seen that before.
Yeah, it says when you make a D20 for level 1 exhaustion, it says -2 to D20 tests and -5 to speed.
That'd be -2.
Yeah, and so anything with a D20 roll, yeah.
And then legacy disadvantage on ability checks.
That's any ability check is disadvantage, yep.
Okay.
Okay. Jason, you're first.
Ooh. Okay. Well, with the where I'm placed, the best place for me to go. I'm going to move. Let's see. Can I move right there on the stairs?
Yep.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to look at the Siren P that's in front of me and instantly going. I'm gonna hit this guy with a katana attack.
Okay.
18.
Hit.
Now we're doing slashing. And we're doing 7 damage to them. And then we are going... who's next to me? We're going to look at Siren O.
How many are there in the
with my-
alphabet? I just.
Jeez, did we go through everybody?
Rage?
No,
How
all of us
many
to end.
sirens are there?
21.
All right.
Oh,
21.
no, sorry. 21.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes up to you.
So, Jason,
Okay, so...
when you hit the siren, you see that same
Yes.
blood splatter out that dissipates into smoke. And when you do that, all of the sirens that are on this side of the ship lock their view onto you.
Black blood! As I look at O, and I firebolt them.
You know, a fireball would have come in handy real nice right now.
The ship
Yes,
is
on a
wood.
wooden
19.
ship.
That's a hit.
Jason has one.
About 17.
God damn.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Branding Smite on myself for the next turn. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Razora.
Oh, I'm sorry, I accidentally rolled. That was my bad.
Rizora, since she is tired, she's gonna start playing this out. Ooh, sorry, hand's a little shaky. A little more cautiously, and she will take out her short bow and try to attack Siren Z. Maybe.
Okay.
So
What do they
22,
have?
21. Excuse me.
Yep.
21.
8.
Okay.
And then I will attack the same siren again.
Which one did you hit?
D.
D. Okay. D nuts.
Siren D's nuts.
Got him.
So 22.
That's a hit. Okay.
Another 8.
So you shoot that siren, and you actually hit her right in the eye, and she barely reacts to it, but she does fall off the boat. So she falls out back into the water.
Rizora looks behind her and she yells. She's like, shoot them in the eyes!
Sound strategy.
And that's the end of her turn.
All right, so now, first thing that happens here is so 5 of the sirens that are on Jason's side they start leaping at him. This one leaps over him, and not that far, right there, and it actually lands on the deck, and it claws onto the deck of the ship to prop itself up, and it tries to jump up and bite him.
Okay, before you roll, I am also going to use my reaction, and I am going to cast Shield
Okay.
as my reaction. Go ahead.
Oh, it says claw, but it's a bite.
Okay.
Doesn't
Failed.
it? Okay. And then
Oh, does this have
Siren
any
O.
gestation? Hold on.
Siren O, P, and Q dive across and claw at you as they cross.
Okay.
Okay, so the shield counts until my next turn, so I have +5 to my AC for all of these hits you're about to throw at me.
Okay.
Nope.
All right then.
Nope. Nope.
Juke.
And then so these ones landed over here, and then Siren E is going to the fuck was it called? Siren E props up onto the ship and shoots a glare at Razora that actually fires like beams of darkness at her. I need you to make a DC 11 wisdom save.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
My advantage gives me something. What is that? Made to avoid or end. Oh, charmed addition. Okay. Wisdom.
Okay.
14?
You take half damage and you avoid the frightened condition.
Sweet. So 6.
6.
Okay, and then Aaron, it is now your turn.
You know, I'm rolling pretty decent for everything that's happening right now. I don't
Aaron
want to
is going to cast Shield of Faith on himself as his bonus action, which gives a +2 to my armor class.
Okay.
And then he is going to run towards Siren C
Okay.
and take a swing with his longsword. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
I would hope so.
And that's 5 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack, same Siren C.
Don't forget weapon mastery effects.
Yeah, he has sap. Sap? Yes, sap.
Oh, shit.
That creature has disadvantage now. Swinging again.
So
Does a 23 hit.
Yep.
And take 8 more damage. 13 total.
So when you hit Siren C, the same blood happens where it spurts out, and you actually look at it dripping down your blade, and as it kind of like drips down, it then dissipates into smoke again, but it still leaves like a black smear on your blade. But that smear isn't like if you rub it with your finger, it's not liquid. It doesn't come off with just like that. It's almost like smoke residue.
Like Sodomos.
Yeah,
Or ash?
either.
That will be the end of Aaron's turn.
Geo.
But Full Metal Alchemist goes at the same time as me.
Right. Full Metal Alchemist. Aaron.
I hate it.
Owen.
Hate you for that.
Clark?
He is going to run up to Siren C as well, and this is a plus. Let me read my notes again. It's +7, not +1, so
Right.
add 6 to this attack.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I'm pretty
that
sure
hits.
a 26 hits.
Yeah.
So take 7 more damage.
Okay. So it actually knocks C off into the water.
And that's the end of Alchemist's turn.
Geo.
Okay. If I rage and give 2 temp HP, it says it's 10 feet away, so a 10 feet radius around me.
Mm-hmm.
Who does that get from here? Is it like the outside of the circles or the center of the circles?
So you would get Corvus, Razora, Aaron, and Elk.
So I wouldn't get Castle.
No.
3 spaces.
No, you would just be getting Corvus.
If I do this, do I get Castle but not the elk or something?
No.
Okay,
You would actually still get the Elk. Wait.
I see.
10, 5, 10. Yeah.
You'd have to get closer to Corvus
Mm-hmm.
to get Castle, but then you would get
Would lose Razora.
Razora wouldn't get it, and it would just
You do
be
it there.
Aaron, Corvus, and Castle.
Okay, I'll do it here then. So I rage, I glow all bright to 3, get a +2 to your temp. And then I'll move a little bit more over here.
Do I get +2 to temp as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I
Yes.
wasn't paying attention. My bad.
And then I'll just swing my axe at this Siren B. But while I do it going down, I'm trying to have their head
Just-
get stuck on the side of the boat at the same time with the great axe blade. Trying.
You're trying to stick the blade into the boat with the siren's head still attached.
Correct.
Fucking fantastic.
There's a hit.
Bonk. 9.
Nice. So, wait, what were you trying to do exactly again?
While hitting them, I'm trying to go really fast and farther to hit the boat as well and making them stuck in the boat.
Okay. Oh, like you're trying to get
Please,
the
in the
siren
hole.
stuck in the boat?
Yes.
So you managed to get it in there enough, but it doesn't quite stick into the boat. It's close, though.
In that case, with the movement and all, I am done.
Before the sirens start taking their turn again, can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Are any of these sirens setting off boxes?
Not at the moment.
Had to ask.
Yep.
It's a valid question.
No, it is. That. So,
Were you sensing boxes?
the sirens that initially jumped across are now jumping across again, and they are targeting fucking Christ, I can't think of the name. Fucking castle. Jesus Christ. I almost said Carvis.
Carvis.
Are you shipping them? Are you shipping them?
They're over there like. So, they jump across and swipe. This one actually hits the mast and falls right there. It still gets a swipe at you, but I'm just gonna roll d20s. It's +5 to hit.
I was gonna say, P, the one that hit the mast, has disadvantage because that's the one I swiped at with my sword and had it get its disadvantage with sap.
So two of those definitely hit.
Wait, hold on.
The 6 is the one that hit the mast.
Yeah, I was about to say, so it don't fucking matter.
Yep, perfect.
I was like doing the alphabet. I'm like, is that right? Yeah. All right. What the fuck is that damage? I keep forgetting. I had to finish these today, so I'm like, fuck. Okay. So you take. Maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna roll in the other one. This seems to be lagging still, so I'm gonna do it in this one. It's this +3. So that's one hit. 2 hits.
Jeez.
So 11.
1 to crit.
3 on both.
11 and 13.
24.
Rage 1 is a crit.
Damn.
Huh?
Yeah, one of them was a net 20.
Was it? Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, just 4. So 27.
27. 10-4.
Good
And
God.
the one that hit the mast, it flails around and screeches at you.
So for the last one to actually hit me that flies by, I'm gonna use my reaction for Hellish Rebuke. Spells.
That would be Q.
So you make a Dex 14 save, and then either take full or half damage.
Takes full.
Go get
9.
him.
Okay. So as that one flies over and hits you,
What do you mean, no?
You fucking blast it with a Hellish Rebuke, and you actually blast a hole right through its chest.
Oh Jesus!
And then it lands on the water and you just...
Splish splash, splish splash.
Is it dead?
Okay. And it is now Astrid's turn. Astrid... How much? 5, 10, 15, 20... 35, 40... Okay. She's gonna attempt to get here with her 40 movement, but she has to make a dex check because she's gonna try to jump up onto this and jump past Jason. Oh, that's a 19.
Thank God. I was about to ask if I had to, roll something to like throw her up there if she missed it.
No, so you see her just kind of like borderline parkour past you.
Parkour!
Damn.
Oh, I need to make sure. Did her sheet finally fucking update for me?
There's still cannon here, right?
It updated, but it didn't do the fucking dice rolls. Okay, fine, I'll do it manually.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Okay. So she's going to cast level 5 Guiding Bolt. And she's going to cast 1 bolt at each of the 5 sirens that are still connected to the ship on Jason's side. I need to... Do you roll for each hit or just the 1 cast? I don't remember.
It's
Guiding
pretty
bolt
shit.
is
Well,
each
if-
cat.
Are you trying to hit all of them at the same time?
Yeah, but Guiding Bolt casts multiple shots in one thing, doesn't it?
Oh.
Nope, just one. You hurl a bolt of light.
This
Yeah,
isn't
and
Baldur's
any
Gate.
increased spell only adds a d6 for damage.
Right, I'm thinking
Yeah.
of a different spell. Okay.
Not
Well,
magic
I
You're
missile.
thinking of how
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate works.
No, I think I am thinking of Magic Missile.
So 5 would be.
Yeah, so no, she's casting Magic
8d6.
Missile, not Guiding Bolt. I got the spells mixed up.
I feel like you did that before.
I think I did.
Like, literally the last time with her.
Yep.
It's because, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on with her sheet. It won't update when I try to fix it for some reason. I think I need to make a new one.
That's weird.
As I was gonna say, just copy your information, delete it.
Yeah, I
Or
think I'm
copy
just-
the one that's existed already.
Yeah.
And then try editing that one.
Anyway, do you roll a hit for each Magic Missile, though? Or is it just... Wait, Magic
Must be
Missile can't
rolling it.
miss.
Right, I
Magic
think,
Missile
it's,
doesn't miss.
I think it's a check.
Magic
or
missile is
save.
a DC.
Yeah, that's right. What's
I was
her...
going to say, shouldn't that be on her sheet?
The sheet's fucked up.
Yeah, the
The sheet
sheet
is
for
fucked
her
up.
is foobar.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've been trying to say.
Let's look at magic.
That's why I keep fucking up her shit compared to everyone else, because every time I've tried to fix it, it won't. And so I keep losing everything. So her spellcasting is +5, I think, so... I think they had to make DC 17s. I'm just gonna roll 5d20s.
Magic missile, you can create 3 glowing darts of magical force.
Jesus
Each
Christ.
shot-
Even only one of them made the save.
I don't see
they? Oh,
anything
shit.
about a save. There is no saving throw on magic missile.
Is it not?
So is it just straight damage?
So you create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart strikes a creature of your choice that you see within range. The dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to a target. 1 extra bolt for each level above the spell level.
Right.
So it's just 1d4. So if you
Plus
target
4.
5, it's 1d4 plus 1. So it's just damage.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm just
there's
gonna roll
no-
5d4s.
And then add 1 to each of them for each of their attacks. That's it.
That's the spell casting modifier. Hers is actually +4 for that, so it's 6, 6, 8, 8, and 7. Okay.
Do I not
All right.
have that up?
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
And that's all she's gonna do. Corvus is actually gonna get right up by you, Cass, and be like, "I need you to trust me with something."
Oh.
He pulls out his gun and he's like, "I need you to toss me to the back of the ship. Help me leap over there."
Okay.
All right. So he's gonna take 1 step back and he's gonna start to run at you. He's asking you to just like catapult him.
And hoist them, yep.
All right, roll me a strength check with advantage. And I need to roll a dex check for him.
Oh god, it's Nero.
Nice. All right. Ooh, he rolled an 18. Fuck yeah. All right. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. He's able to land here with that jump. And he actually comes over here, leans off the side of the ship while holding onto a rope. And he aims his...
Fucking unit.
He pulls out his gun. You see the sapphires on the barrel glow bright as he aims it, shooting across the entirety of this thing here.
Don't miss.
We about to see.
That would suck.
Okay. So this attack is actually supposed to be +8, not +5. What's the
So
fuck is their
18.
AC?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, the 5 is already there.
13.
It's 13.
That barely
Did he
hits.
just make it?
Their ACs are 13.
That literally,
Wow.
literally fucking made that.
Okay. I don't have the damage dice for that special attack on here, so I have to roll that manually.
A million.
So this is the attack that obliterated that wolf, by the way.
Yep.
The one where I was like, shoot it! And he's just like, pew!
That to be fair though, that one nat 20'd.
I know,
Fair.
but it was still funny that I was like, there! And he's like, okay.
Okay. So you see him shoot a
That's not
beam
bad.
that goes through all of the ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It hits these ones that are all in a straight line, and it manages to knock all of them off of the ship.
That's a straight line? No, sorry. I'm being a jerk.
Damn.
Okay. However, upon him doing
Fuck
that,
yeah.
one of the sirens over here leaps at him to try and take him down. I'm gonna roll their attack
Do
here,
they
and I'm rolling a save for the position he's in.
With them jumping over the boat, there would be no way of me having an opportunity attack because they passed over
They're
me.
jumping too high.
Okay.
Like the height that they're getting is actually like a solid 20 feet above you.
Like cheap
Ugh.
cheaps.
Oh, that missed. Like cheap, Jesus Christ. Okay, that missed him, but he still has to make a dex save to not fall off the ship. Oh, so he pulls himself back up and he falls over, so he's prone now. And that's the end of his turn. Castle, it's your turn.
Okay, so, oops. Is Siren 5?
S.
Sorry, is that on the front of that harpoon gun?
It's in the water, but you can.
Damn it.
No, you can hit it with it.
Do it.
Okay, I would
I thought it was
disconnect
gonna be
the
on it so he could
chain.
launch it.
I would disconnect the chain so it doesn't stay connected, and I would absolutely try to shoot the siren with that harpoon gun.
Okay. Roll me a d20. I think it was +5 with the ballistics, if I remember.
I think so.
It was +5 with the
Yeah, it
ballistics,
was.
+7 with the cannon is what it was.
19.
Yeah, that hits. Roll me. I think it was 4d10s. Okay, so Siren S starts to come up and screech at you and gets its head taken off by the bolt.
Oh! Okay, I'm going to also action surge.
Action.
Action surge.
Sure.
I want to use all 4 of my scorching rays on Siren P.
It's fucked up. So they're flailing around. He's like,
No, that's me.
"Oh, I thought you said P."
No,
I did
no,
say
he
P, the
said
one
he
that's on the
wanted to
ship.
hit P.
Someone
Yeah,
was
My bad.
circling
somebody was
T.
circling
Okay.
P,
My bad,
and
that's
I'm like,
me.
no, not P. P.
So there's the first one.
Okay.
That's a miss. It's
Yeah.
flopping
Right,
around
what's-
too much.
What's with OBS?
What?
OBS was going a little wonky.
Oh, it's because I had my mouse on the other screen. I don't know why. That one hits.
13? Okay.
Yep.
Number 3. And then my last one.
Okay. Yeah. So Siren P gets
Yep.
a hole in his chest and the top of its head. It falls over and dissipates into smoke and evaporates.
Good.
Only 19 more to go.
So 24 damage for Scorching Rays total.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Thurig.
I'm just going to back up a little bit
Oh.
and go. Just a little bit. Just guiding bolt. One of them.
Unlimited power! Do it.
Do it.
That hit.
You're right.
Who are you hitting?
Great.
L. No wait. K. Sorry.
Yep, that hits.
The one in front of the cannon. Yeah.
Oh, you're in K? Okay. Okay. You hit it and you actually knock it off.
5, 10. No, never mind. If I go in front of them, will they have an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Okay. I will keep my bonus actions.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
What's shield of faith man? Is that? Oh, that's AC. Yeah, I'll give myself some AC.
Okay. Alright, so at this point, the ship starts to get rocked a little bit. And you can tell it's because a bunch of sirens are underneath. And you see water spurt up as they all start to jump up and try to jump up onto the ship all at once. Castle, you see Corvus take his rapier and slide it across his arm. And it slides across like a piece of metal that he attached to his arm. You see it glow like a bright orange, almost like heated metal. And then when that happens, all of the boxes that are on the sides ignite and fire at all the sirens that are jumping up into the air.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, baby.
Oh my. That's each of them, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any pluses to them?
They're all like +8, so I'm pretty sure all those
Okay,
fucking
well,
hit. Alright, so
Wow. Yeah,
Okay.
even +7 does it.
8 plus 6, yeah.
Jesus.
And there's one nat 20.
There was a nat 20.
There was one nat 20, yeah.
okay,
Yep, all the way at the end.
Jesus. So, you guys see a bunch of these sirens jump up, and you hear like thunderous booms coming from all of these. It sounds like he fired all of the cannons at once, and you see these sirens just into black smoke that is now surrounding the ship.
Fister, baby!
Play of the game.
Play of the game.
Fucking Corvus.
My god.
That
Now-
killed everybody, right?
That killed all the sirens that jumped up. As you look over to see what's going on, the rest of them are kind of just hovering over the water, looking at you and not doing anything at the moment. I'm deleting them because they're not in the counter no more.
I'm sorry, sir. We have to take care of one. And he's behind me.
Yeah, that one's still on the ship flailing around for sure.
Yep. So he's the only one who gets a turn.
No, he took his turn after your turn, didn't he?
Yeah, so that thing is essentially defenseless right now. Well, I wouldn't say defenseless, but
Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. I'm going to then, because it is my turn, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just double checking. Damn it.
May.
I'll slash at it twice. I was thinking about doing fireball, but I'm on the boat, pointing at the boat because he's down on the boat.
So
I don't think that'd be a
given
good
the
idea.
case of how this thing is, I'm not even going to make you roll for it. You kind of just kill it.
So this.
And it disappears into black smoke and evaporates just like the rest of them.
Everybody check the sides. As from my position, I look over the boat.
Corvus kind of loosely getting to his feet and coming over to Cass. He's like, "You okay?"
Are you okay?
Fine, okay, but I'm standing, so.
I'm gonna like rub the scratches on my face from when those things flew by and be like, I smell like fish.
Yeah.
Jason's also going to notice that every box that shot out to destroy all of these sirens have all been obliterated.
Oh yeah,
they're gone. There's just the hooks that were holding them there. Oh, they did their jobs. Okay. And I'm going to actually run over here to the other side to check as I pass by Castle. I'm going to tap him on the back and say, good job. As I do that, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. At the second level.
Are we still in combat?
No.
No.
Okay.
I heal him
Zora
19.
is going to dart up to the front to overlook the thing or around us.
Checks out all those boxes. Those boxes are destroyed as well. Awesome.
So Corvus kind of goes over the edge to see what's going on, and he sees that they're still kind of swimming around a little bit, but they're not leaping up like they were. It seems like the cannons and the explosives did manage to like stop them, kind of.
Deter them?
Yeah.
I'm going to look at Corvus. Would now be the best time to try to do this spell?
I'm thinking so.
Okay. To the platform.
So Corvus runs down the stairs, and the platform is already lowered actually. So
yeah, I was gonna say,
Yep.
what are you doing?
yeah, he runs down the stairs and opens the case for the staff, and he extends it out, and he's like,
Which
"Okay."
side is it lowered again?
Pointer.
Over where
this
we're
side.
at.
It's on that side.
Where we're
Okay.
at?
Yeah.
I thought. Oh, I thought it was. I thought when we were doing it, it was on the other side.
No.
Never mind.
So
Okay.
Corvus gets the staff and he hands it to Aaron and tells them to step off onto the platform.
Aaron will carefully step off onto the platform. He's holding the staff with one hand, but he's definitely got his shield in the other hand in case any sirens decide to come.
Yeah, Corvus and Astrid actually jumped down there onto the platform with you to cover from the sides, and they're like ready to swing and all that.
Okay.
So
Jason's gonna be on top.
I'd say realistically,
Because
they're
you
like
guys-
doing this.
Okay.
You guys are
And
down.
then
I'm
Aaron's
gonna have
gonna-
my crossbow freaking ready to go. Let's go, sirens.
Aaron will step out on the platform on the
I'm gonna hand Geo
right side.
his 9mm.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, Geo's got to hold on to the thing. I'm sorry, Geo.
What thing?
The staff.
You're
I was
gonna
gonna
be
hand.
on the,
I was gonna
Oh,
hand
yeah,
you
yeah,
your
yeah.
9mm, but you're
Yes.
holding the staff, so I can't.
Well, in that case, I'm also going to turn around to Zora and
Good book.
just give it back to her for now.
Jesus.
She looks at him and be like,
Damn.
did you finish reading it?
Done.
Actually, it's okay. You did a good job.
Now I can
Done.
properly hold the staff ready.
I will put the book in my bag and I'll go up. 1, 2.
So you guys hold the staff in the position you had held it out before to summon to part the sea. Astrid comes near you, and she says, I ask for the powers that be to help us achieve our goal and pass into the realm below. And as you guys hold onto the staff and channel your energy through it, it doesn't part the sea the same way it did before. Instead, it starts to swirl and create almost a tunnel that goes almost diagonally down. It's like a giant tube almost. And what you see is an entire labyrinth that you are going to have to navigate to get to the end of this line. And that is where we will end our session.
Woo!
Much combat. So level up.
Nope.
Damn it.
Nice try though.
Wait, you said a labyrinth? We see a tube tunnel, right?
Yeah, you see a tunnel, and on the edges of the tunnel is like an entire labyrinth.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Okay.
And then, does this tunnel, is it
basically have
something
a
where we
path
can
going
walk on the tunnel, or is it going to be...
There are pathways in this labyrinth that you can step on. Almost like you were meant
Is
to
this
walk on
a
this.
secret tunnel?
Essentially.
Okay, I'm gonna
Secret
scream.
tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Have a good night, everybody.
The water. Bye bye, everyone.